Hello, delicious friends, and welcome to Vampire the Masquerade 5th edition Bloodlost, a campaign of thin bloods in a dangerous city, trying to scrape their way from the bottom to the top. And, I don't know, people have gotten on top of other people, but aside from that, it's about as high as you've gotten. Either way, please welcome our thin bloods, our newest thin blood, Metamancer.
Hello. How's it going, guys?
Pretty excited.
Hi, Meta. I don't know if I'm supposed to say something like philosophical or dark or.
Please.
I don't know. Everybody dies. There you go.
Great.
It is true. Look forward to it.
Please tell us a bit about yourself and your channel and stuff like that.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I am 100% roleplay streamer. On a very rare occasion, if we're just hanging out, I'll play like Darkest Dungeon or something. Just really like the horror / just general dark games genre, especially if there's fun story or if I can mess with my viewers, like killing them in Darkest Dungeon. So there's that. And you guys can find me streaming. Right now, my schedule is a little erratic, but I do a lot of tabletop as well as game roleplay. So if you want to find more of my craziness, you can follow me on my Twitch channel or on Twitter at the Metamancer.
Awesome. Fuzzy, tell us a quick bit about yourself.
Hello, who am I? I don't know anymore. No, hi, I'm Fuzzy. I play Florence. She's old. She's got rats. She's got lots of rats. She smells weird. I am slightly younger than old and have no rats, but snails. I have lots of stick insects as well, and I hopefully don't smell too bad.
Can't smell me through the internet. The wonders of technology. Sheepy, tell us about yourself.
At the moment playing a large amount of Outward because I can stop anytime I like and it's not an addiction.
I saw some of that. I don't believe you. You are addicted.
Shush.
Sheepy, what's up?
Hey, I'm Sheepdog, and I'm breathing into my own eyes again.
Cute. At least you look good.
Always.
And Delphron, who are you?
Hello, you should have done an ooh, just as like you ended. But yeah, I'm Delly or Delphron, whatever you want to call me. I play Nate. He is a beautiful son of a bee. He just wants power and will like scramble to get it and throw anyone and everyone under the bus while trying to maintain his innocence.
Perfect. And I am your storyteller, Josh, Gaming FTL, whatever you want to call me. Hey you, that works. But I think it's about time we began the new story of our Thin Bloods. And I just realized I haven't set the category to tabletop role-playing. So I'm going to do that very quickly. Tabletop RPGs.
There's always at least one thing. Don't worry about
Yep.
it. He tweeted this time, though, before
Yeah,
we
he
got onto the main thing.
Vampire the Masquerade. Bloodlost. Season 2, Episode 11. There we go. It's not a casual playthrough. Let's quickly update that. You know what the tag I always use is roleplay and evil characters. We got this. Okay, sorted.
I feel like I'm being discriminated against. I'm not evil.
But you are part of
you're
the
getting
evil group.
there.
Florence isn't evil. How very dare you? She's a lovely old lady.
Chaotic neutral at best. Right. So previously on Bloodlost, there was a significant...
Josh, apparently you're quiet and you need to turn
Am I?
yourself up.
Oh, I can turn myself up. How's that? Is that better?
Now I'm turned on, yes.
Good.
Love it.
Florence turned on is all I ever wanted.
Oh,
Why do you reckon
yes.
I made bubbles? Anyway.
I made bubbles. Thank you.
No, you created bubbles. I made bubbles. Okay,
And you
Nate.
can unmake him.
At the end of last episode, Nate went to investigate a stone circle in the forest, which had no evidence of its existence prior to him finding it, and it shouldn't really be there. So he wanted to find out exactly why. But on arriving, he saw a figure in the mist, and on approaching, the figure turned round, and he discovered that that figure was Eric, a man that he had previously murdered after messing with significantly and playing with the emotions of. So Nate, you see the face of Eric for the first time in months, I think.
Yeah, I think it's been months, hasn't it, since that moment? Okay. Did Nate like go into the clearing, or is he still? Oh yeah, he did, didn't he? He called out to him last time. Yeah.
You're both standing in the middle of the stone circle.
Okay. Oh, I'm frozen myself. Okay. Nate's just gonna draw his gun, and while he has his gun out, he's just gonna look at him and just like, wait, who? What? Who are you?
Do you not remember?
Yeah, you're dead. Like no, you can't. No.
Roll me 2 dice.
What? Okay. Oh. What is it? R/R. I hate doing this way.
Oh, sorry, 3 dice. 3 dice.
Okay. How do I roll just normal dice?
/R space 3d10.
I hate that command. There we go.
1 success. You can re-roll 2 dice if you really want to, but I don't know. It's up to you.
I don't know what I'm rolling for. Well, I'll do it. I'll re-roll them just to get a higher thing. Oh my gosh! So I just do the RD10 again?
Yeah, but with 2, and spend a point of willpower if you want to re-roll these.
Okay, let's spell that repo.
That was bad. That was
Yeah.
a bad re-roll.
Hey,
One success total.
it's on brand for me.
Okay. So you look into the face of Eric, and you see that he is exactly as you remember before you killed him. The same loving look in his eyes, the same trusting stare, and you are almost certain that this is actually Eric. And he comes closer to you and it's like, I know it's been a while.
No, stay where you are. Like, I want answers. I want now. Like, are you? Who are you?
I'm Eric.
No,
It's me.
Eric is dead. I kicked him off a hill myself.
Would you like to see how far you believe the words of this person?
Yes.
That is a wits plus insight roll.
Okay. Because I believe in. Yeah.
Interesting.
Very interesting. On 3 dice, you got 5 successes with a messy critical. How is this messy?
I can fire the gun if you want.
You can. You can, in fact, fire the gun if you want.
Let's do it. Let's run it.
That's why it's messy. And you're expecting a gunshot, like a leg wound. It's probably not even conscious. You just kind of are shaking so much that you let off the gun anyway. And you shoot Eric in the leg. You're certain it's Eric. But when you shoot Eric in the leg, a hole appears, but there's no blood, there's no bleeding, And Eric just looks a little surprised. Why would you do that? You, as a result of the insight roll with 5 successes, you don't believe that this is Eric anymore.
Yeah, especially since he didn't call out in pain. Let's see. Is Alex nearby? Can I see Alex?
You can't see Alex.
Oh, screw that. Oh my god,
Alex
he's
hid.
Okay.
This is sensible.
So this is not. I don't believe that this is Eric, right?
No, not anymore. It looks exactly as you remember Eric looking. And sounds, smells, every sense is telling you that this is Eric. It's not Eric.
Okay.
So why did you come here? And why did you bring
No.
a gun?
I'm going to ask the questions here. You need to step off because listen, I've been through a lot, okay? And I'm not going through this again. No. Eric was a shithead, but he was a sweet shithead, and he's dead. So you need to tell me why you're wearing his face right now. Who are you? What is going on? What is this place? What the fuck are the tentacles? What is going on? And do not move.
Tentacles?
I swear to God, if you move, I'm firing this gun. And it will not be an Irelic.
Oh. Could have sworn it worked. Okay.
No, okay. No. Answer my question. And Nate's gonna slowly start backing away a little bit.
What was your question?
Who are you? What are you? Like, what is this place?
I don't think you could understand what I am, but I'm definitely not Eric. Although it's sweet, some of the memories are they're nice, if twisted.
Memories?
Or you're a bit messed up.
I'm messed up. You're the one wearing his face, and then I'm gonna shoot.
Okay, I'm not going to make you roll for this. You shoot again. Gunshot rings out. Eric doesn't move, but has a second hole.
Yeah, I kind of
somewhere
figured
in the
as much.
torso. I don't understand. You want answers, but I don't. I'm not going to give you my name. That would be foolish. But I guess I do need help. You said tentacles. Also, stop shooting me.
You answer my questions, and maybe that might be an option. Like, Nate's gonna frantically search the tree line for Alex. Maybe do some weird signal with his other hand where he's just like here's a note that Alex sees it.
Okay.
Coley trying to replicate something that he saw in a movie somewhere, but maybe it's not even in a movie.
Okay. You look out towards the tree line and you can't see it for all the fog.
Okay.
Look, I can answer your questions if you answer mine. I need help. I'm alone here. And your brain seems to have been fairly useless so far.
Wow. Okay. Wait. What are you? Wait. Need help with what?
Well, this place, it's not supposed to be here, right?
Okay.
You look like you've come to that conclusion as well. So where's it from?
Yeah. Just about now. Thanks for confirming that. How about you continue? Why are you here?
I've seen inside your head. I don't think I should tell you more than I have to. Why do you want to know this?
Because you show up out of nowhere in a place that shouldn't exist. And I've shot you twice, and you're acting like we're at Sunday brunch. You need to start talking, or I'm leaving.
That's going to require a roll. Now, you're going to need to do a charisma plus. You're not particularly intimidating in this moment.
Yeah, I should have put intimidation at least one point there.
So let's do persuasion.
Persuasion, okay.
To see how well this turns out for you.
Mm.
Would you like to willpower that?
I mean, we'll try it. I don't know if we'll get a good result.
You do have 3 dice to re-roll this time, though.
Okay.
3 successes. Okay, I'll tell you. Seems like I'm here for a reason. But you have to promise not to twist my words or hurt people with this information.
Just tell me what's going on. Nate is not making any promises. Especially when information is key here.
Yeah. Eric steps a little bit closer and says, no, I need a promise. I have to find my friends and I have to make sure they're all safe.
Friends? Are they in the city too? Are they here?
Yeah.
Okay. And when you find these friends, what do you do?
Well, I'm going to try and take them away. I don't know if you've noticed, but that's going to be a little bit difficult. So,
because of the border, right?
Because of the border. I have a slightly easier way, but it's still going to take most of what I am to leave this place. So
if I help you, the border goes?
If you help me, it will be easier.
Okay. I guess if what you say is the truth, I promise that I'll see about helping you. Maybe.
Your words are exactly like your brain. It's a complete labyrinth in there. But is that the best I'm going to get out of you?
Yeah, but listen, I don't know who you are, so I'm not going to just promise to help you. So you're going to have to start talking, and start talking fast. He's going to try to be as intimidating as he can with that.
Do you want to do an intimidation roll?
Yeah, he's going to try. He's
no
like
points in intimidation, so do me charisma plus intimidation.
He's going to be shaking whatever this whole time.
Sorry, no, manipulation plus intimidation.
Okay.
Because 2 successes.
That was even better.
He's going to look at you and say, "This would have been easier if you thought I was Eric. I'll be honest."
But then you should have chose someone better, because I didn't trust Eric that much, and I ain't trusted you.
Eric's still in there, though. It's pretty strong. Anyway.
How did you get his face? How did you get his memories? What did you do to him?
It's just what I am. I can look into you and what you are, and it gets easier every time.
Okay, so he's still... Okay, good. It's one less problem, I suppose. Go on. He's gonna tilt the gun. As it, nudges you, continue.
What do you want to know?
What are you?
Have you heard of the Umbra?
How about you refresh my memory?
I'm from there. This isn't my home. I made a pact a very long time ago to find my friends. Or to work with them, but now they're lost, and I have to find them.
And they're us here in the city.
Everyone is lost here in the city. I don't think there's any other way to exist in this place.
Okay, and why does this place exist then? I've searched there's no record of this henge place.
It's not from here. I recognize these stones. They're old, and they were used a couple of times several thousand years ago. They're from a place called Enoch. I don't know why they're here.
So why are you here?
To find my friends.
No.
in this place?
Why are you here right now with this place?
Oh, I get it. Okay. It's an anomaly. The Umbra's weaker here. It's easier to break through, and it looks like something has.
Okay.
I don't know what that was.
And you know something about the tentacles?
I haven't seen any tentacles, but if there were tentacles here, then it doesn't belong to who it used to belong to. Garu,
Yeah,
they
there
used to
was
protect
werewolves
this
here
place.
before.
Huh?
There was werewolves here before.
Yeah.
Are you with them?
I'm not with them. They know me, though. They all dead.
Okay. So why do you want my help?
I want your help because your beast. I saw it just now. I mean, in my eyes, normally you would look like a rotting corpse, but there's a freshness about you.
Yeah, I shower. What of it?
Just cocks it. Eric cocks his head like a curious bird, and is like,
Nate's like totally means like maybe they're all like flowers. Like he's like completely dense here.
I think my friends might know you from what I've
Me?
heard. They're like you. One of them is, anyway.
A kindred. A Thin-Blood.
If that's what you call yourselves, then yeah.
Okay. And how do we find this person?
I don't know, but when you do find the kindred, can you give them this? And just reaches into a pocket and holds out a black feather.
Boy, I don't know what you think that is, but I ain't going anywhere near me.
Oh.
What is that?
It's a token. It might
That does-
jog their memory about who they are.
And let's just say I give them that token and it jogs their memory and they decide they want to kill me. What then?
If they decide they want to kill you, that will be your fault.
You're making it hard for me to want to give that feather. I mean, hold on. What am I getting out of this?
I gave you answers. I don't have anything else.
What else do you know?
I know that this place is in danger, and whoever controls it is changing it. And that if you don't act quickly, it's going to do something to what you are. That beast inside you won't like it.
To the city or to the Stonehenge area?
The city.
And who's in charge?
I don't know yet. I'm either going to get your help or continue looking by myself. Or you can shoot me again. Please don't.
Okay, well, I need that barrier to go down. I need to leave.
I agree.
Do you?
How it goes down will affect everyone here, though. I don't understand what it is yet, so it might kill you.
Okay.
If it leaves, or it might not. It might hurt you. But it's definitely going to hurt you if it doesn't go down, so I don't know.
Okay, right. Okay, so death or death, or no death, and pain. How do I contact you again?
Find a raven.
A raven.
Tell them you want a reminder.
Have you been watching us?
Not recently. I've been here very, very long time ago. But no. Not recently.
Okay. And how do I know when I find this kindred?
They'll know what the feather means, I guess.
Listen, I'm not running around this town shoving a feather in every person's face. You're going to have to be specific, and you're going to have to start getting specific real quick here.
The feather is to remind them. I don't have anything else. I don't know
What
who
am I
they are or
supposed
what
to
they
do?
look like. They
Because
can't do what
other-
I can do. They won't look like someone you know. So, if you find them,
So
you can tell me
Okay.
who they are, or they can tell you who they are. But if you don't help me, I'm going to look in the city myself. And depending
I'll
on
help
how that goes, if we meet again, you might not like me as much.
Listen, I thought we were friends. Like, you came to me for help.
And you're rejecting my...
No. I'm not rejecting nothing. I'm just trying to see what you have. That's all. I'm just looking at the table of contents. Like, you just chill, right? We're
Okay.
friends. We're not enemies. We're good, okay? I'm just sussing out the situation. I mean, you have to admit, it's kind of scary. You walk up with a dead person's face, trying to fool me, play the mind games. I shoot you. You don't scream. I mean, that's suspicious. No, like, that's very suspicious. So I'm just gonna say, in my defense, I'm just trying to suss the area out. Now, I'll help you, I suppose, but I'm going to need something in return.
A promise. How's that? I have nothing else.
Okay, they seem important to you. What promise of what?
A promise to be cashed in later. Of what do you want?
What can you give? He's like channeling his best Loki with that expression.
You are going to... No, I'm gonna re-roll some of those. Okay, 3 successes.
Like, if you could mirror how Loki was with Ferris in that meeting, it's like complete the same pose.
Okay. You see and you feel something invade your mind as this Eric stares at you. And it's like, okay, So I know what you want. You want power. You can't have any of mine. I don't think it would work for you. But if they are a kindred, they'll know where to find it. How's that for a promise? Power for you.
Deal. Hand over the feather. Actually, just drop the feather.
This isn't... It won't become real until you touch it. Just take it from my hand.
I swear to God, you pull anything funny, like...
You feel an invasion of your mind again, and then like that bird like flitting and squinting at you like, unlike someone, I know what a promise means. So.
All right, like,
Are you
no
taking
one
the
to get
feather or
personal.
not?
Just give me the feather. He's gonna reach out with his hand for it.
You take the feather. It feels like a feather, maybe a bit heavier, but it's a black raven feather.
Okay. I think Nate's gonna step back. He's gonna step back after he takes the feather, look at it for anything like strange. And then can I edit this? Does it have to remain intact?
The feather, yes. If you cut it in half, it won't work. It will break.
Okay. What are you going to do now?
I'm going to stay here a little while and mourn the dead.
They're not worth it.
I disagree.
You don't know these werewolves like I do. They're vicious creatures.
They cared for Earth in their own way.
If you say so. Should I be worried about this place? Like, is this important to our thing? You said it doesn't belong here, so obviously it's here for something, right? Is it connected to the barrier?
Maybe. I haven't figured that part out yet.
But when you figure it out, you'll tell me, right?
If you can find me. If I
How about
figured
you
it
just
out.
tell me where you're going to be. Do you have a phone? Do you use phones? Do you know what a phone is?
I don't have a phone. Eric had a phone. I can't use it though.
Okay, well, listen. There's a cottage in the woods. How about we meet in a week?
In a week.
In a week. You be in that cottage, and we will swap information, and we will see what's happening. Like, when I find this person and I give them the feather and they remember, do they just leave? Do I have to bring them to you?
I don't know what they'll do. It depends on what they think of me and you and us and the city. So,
Okay.
be careful.
And are they the only friend I have to find?
I had two friends. One of them I won't know where they are. But this other friend.
Okay.
The feather might work on both of them. I don't know.
Okay. Right. I'm gonna go now.
Yes.
And,
Please leave me in peace.
Right. Yeah. Peace. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Right. It's been a pleasure. Bye. Jake's just gonna turn and just like run.
And you run. And you enter the fog. And as you're running, Alex collides with you. Sorry, not Alex Moreau. Alex, the other Thin-Blood, just to avoid confusion. Alex collides with you, and he's like, oh my god, what happened to you? I heard gunshots. What the fuck went on in there?
Don't worry. It was don't. Shh, it's fine. Okay. Right. So, things have changed. We probably should find Loki and Florence.
I think they were in the sewers, so I guess we'll go there next.
Yeah, sure. Sure, yeah, the sewers, okay. Where were you all this time?
I was hiding in a bush, then I heard the gunshots, and then I ran towards the stone thingy. I couldn't find it, though.
Okay. Yeah, it's no problem. I thought I saw something, and yeah, it's fine. Yeah, let's go find the others. And are you okay? Do you need blood or anything?
Me?
You good?
I'll be all right. I'll be fine.
All right, or do you want some? Because I won't be able to give you any later.
I'm fine. It'll last me a few more nights.
Okay, good. Okay, let's just go.
Let's go. And you go back for the sake of expediency to the sewers. You meet Loki, you go through the traps.
You jingle them.
Yeah, you jingle the bell. Florence, Loki, Saffron, Alex, all there now, including you, Nate. And Florence, Loki, and Nate do me a rouse check each to wake up the next morning.
I don't want to though. Could I, while Nate's doing this, could I go and do my visiting?
You can do it at the beginning of the next.
Florence got hungry. Dun, dun, dun.
I rouse myself and I get hungry. Fuck, bollock, shit.
I've got so many feathers. Nobody need a feather.
No.
A feather.
Okay. Let's do one for Alex.
Would anybody
He's
like a
fine.
nice cup of tea?
Okay. So Loki wanted to do a thing.
Yeah.
But first, on your way out of your sewers, you see a young man very carefully stepping over a trap that has just snapped at his feet.
No, gun. What are you doing? Who are you? What are you doing here?
I'm here. I'm a runner for Bubbles.
Prove it.
Hello, mate. I'm Bubbles, and I make potions. I've got something he wanted me to tell you.
Okay.
Okay.
Why are you trying to go through my traps?
Because he said to get to you quick. There's something pretty important going on in the city.
All right. Okay. What is it?
So, you know he does alchemy, right?
Yeah.
He listens to the chatter. And apparently there is someone that wants... is able to break blood bonds with their alchemy.
Okay.
And Bubbles wants to know how. Obviously. So you got to go find them.
Well, I'm gonna go find them, but that doesn't mean Bubbles gets to have anything to do with it.
Nothing for the tip?
Piss off.
All right then.
Careful on the way back. There's a lot of traps.
I noticed. Thank you.
I'm gonna go back inside.
Oh, there you are, dear. That was quick. Some cup of tea?
No, new interesting news. There's a player in town who would be very useful to have on our side, and I think we should go and check them out. right.
What do they play?
Shit, I didn't get enough information about them. Okay. We're gonna have to go see Bubbles. Fuck! God damn, we're gonna have to make a deal with that asshole.
I'd love to go and see Bubbles. He's such a nice young man. I really do like him.
Uh-huh. Cool. Nate, I think this is an all hands on deck kind of thing, mate.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, okay.
So,
yeah.
basically, there's a rumor that there is someone, I guess. I really should have talked to that person more. Anyway, yeah, we need to go find them because they may be able to break blood bonds.
Blood bonds?
Yeah. You know, when you drink the blood of kindred and then you're, like, bonded to them forever?
I know what a blood bond is.
Then why did you ask?
Because it's important information. Listen,
Then why weren't you listening the first time?
We could use this
No,
to
no.
leverage. Couldn't we?
Yes, this is my point. This is why we need to go and find them.
Wait, who are we leverage? Why are we leverage? What?
We can leverage pretty much every single kindred with a blood bond, which completely flips the power in this city.
Could we not just help them?
Nate, let's go. Florence.
Wait, no, we're going to see
Florence,
Bubbles.
breaking a blood bond helps people because it means they have free will. So,
Yes.
in a way, by blackmailing them, we give them something good in return for something that can help us.
Nate, extortion, it's not blackmail. There's a difference.
No, because it's a train.
Young men.
Yeah.
We are not extorting or blackmailing anybody. It's very cruel of you.
For example, we could probably break quite a few bonds with the Nosferatu and weaken their power significantly.
Exactly, which helps out the person you want
Nate, I made my point. You don't need to explain. Please, have a little subtlety.
That's not a.
Okay, we don't have time for these so
Yeah, no, we
on the way.
We need to get on this like instantly right now.
All right, well, that's not. You may have a point. I don't like it, but you may have a point.
I need you to flirt with Bubbles to get me a better deal, okay? You do it. Don't give me that. You do it every single time we go and visit Bubbles.
I don't. I've been flirting with. I
All
don't.
Cool. Saffron, are you cool staying here?
Yeah.
Are you cool for getting all of that thing that we just talking about in front of you?
Yeah.
I don't flirt with Bubbles.
Thank
She's
you.
just
I
so
will
high.
get you
Never.
a... Do you prefer Domino's or Pizza Hut?
Pizza Hut.
I'll get you Pizza Hut.
Cheers.
Like a proper, full-on like meal.
Alex could stay and watch her, just in case someone turns up.
I'm not a baby. I don't need watching.
I'll tell you what. One of my babies will stay here, and just in
company.
case if you need anything, dear, send the rat. All right.
Okay.
Right.
Thank you.
Okay, so she doesn't
This is
want a man,
Tinkles.
but apparently it's cool for a rat, whatever. Okay, shall we
Tinkles is
go?
cute.
You leave our babies out of this. They're good babies.
Okay. You all head off to see Bubbles.
Yes.
Has he changed his traps yet?
Yes. A
Right,
little
I'm gonna
bit.
try and memorize the new
Aye.
trap layout.
Sorry.
Every time.
Intelligence resolve. Just quickly.
You're going to drive Loki insane, you know that,
Yeah,
right?
I know. It's great.
Nate's gonna help Alex through again as well, just in case. Mainly because Nate's like shameless.
3 successes towards it. I think your paranoia goes up a little bit as you're like looking around.
Wait, mine or Loki's?
Both of you. Why not?
Mine? I didn't even roll anything.
You see Florence staring at your traps. Eyes up here.
Don't stare. No, don't stare at my traps. Don't
But,
stare at my traps. They're my traps.
And I'm trying to get past them though.
Yeah, you just have to follow me. Stop looking at them.
But how will I know where to put my feet if I'm not looking at my feet?
You put them where I put them.
Yes, but I need to look to see where you put your feet and then where
No,
I'm
you
putting
don't.
mine.
Just no. You can just close your eyes and get hit by traps. I don't care.
What?
Stop trying to get through my
Loki,
traps.
that's not very nice. We need her to look pretty for her date.
You're right. I'm sorry, Florence. I
I'm not-
apologize. I'm out of line. It's fine. It's fine.
I'm going to sort of take your hand and just pat it and be like, it's fine, dear, but please, it's not a date and I'm not flirting with him, all right?
It's not a date. You are flirting with him because I want a deal.
I'm just going to make him a nice cup of tea.
And maybe, like, titter at him a little bit.
I'm gonna say now, you make it through the traps.
Yeah.
When you get to Bubbles, you don't find him, so there's no dealing or flirting. I'm
Yeah.
afraid to say.
Fucking Bubbles, you stupid dickhead! I'm, like, banging on the door.
You see the runner again, like, oh, he's not in?
Who's
Sorry.
the person we're supposed to be looking for?
I don't know. Moreau something. That's all I got.
All right, well, I'm
Sorry.
gonna have to say, yeah, well, you didn't get a tip because of that. Thank you very much.
I'm going to leave Bubbles a note saying, Dear Bubbles, came to visit, but you weren't in. Would love to see you again. Please, sort of like...
Nate's gonna appear over his shoulder like, love to, huh?
Do you mind?
I'm just saying for someone who didn't want to.
If you do if you would like a nice cup of tea or something, please call me on this number. Kindest regards, Florence. Kiss.
He's gonna love that.
Do you have like a nude portrait or something you can leave, like a?
Pictures
I
of
see
your
you
ankles.
had one done maybe when you were younger, in the 1600s. Okay, let's go.
Okay. After a little bit of time searching,
Can I just say, as he turns around, he totally gets like a ding round the ear.
totally,
I'm fine with it.
Don't talk to me like that.
he's
young
used
man.
to it.
Yeah. I'll go to my homeless network to search.
Okay, you go to your homeless network. You ask them about Moreau, someone.
Yeah.
Oh, and while you're there, they tell you about stuff that I forgot to tell you previously about where Bradley's people go. They go to a building site on the edge of town. I'm just going
Building
to
site.
drop that in super quick. But
Thank you.
they don't know anything, but they'll keep an eye out. So Loki,
Yes.
your paranoia is running at an all-time high right now. Yeah?
I mean, yeah. Who's asking?
Well, you're asking because you wanted to go to a place.
Yeah, I do.
Who do you go and see as the others split off amongst the city?
It makes more sense for me to go and see Angela.
Okay. You go. You know exactly where she lives. And Angela, your sister, is at home. You can see her through the window. And I imagine you sit and stare for a bit. Like a fucking
Creepily.
creeper.
Yep.
Good. She leaves the house. In, like sports gear. And you follow her because you've not seen her do this before. And after a while, you find yourself at a roller derby rink. And in there, you see some people skating around in a circle. One of which has Moreau written on her back.
Fucking hell. Okay.
Metamancer, could you please introduce us to Alex?
I sure can. So she's got black and silver hair. You can't really see her face too well because things are actually moving relatively quick, and she seems to be kind of ahead of the group, moving her teammates together. Their uniform is like shorts and tank top with red and black, just to differentiate from the other team. Everybody's wearing helmets, but she is not super tall. Obviously, they're skating, so they have skates on, but she's of average height comparatively to the other people that surround her. There's no physically overly distinguishing marks on her, aside from the fact that she has full sleeves on both arms, and just the silver hair is something that kind of stands out as far as color goes. Other than that, she seems to be giving some kind of orders on occasion to different members of her team, but it's actually more body language and signaling versus actual vocal communication.
Yeah. And what do you do when Angela, one of your newest team members, comes in late?
She would shoot her a look of annoyance and then kind of just motion to her to get into the ring.
She does the sorry, sort of like falls over, putting on skates, sort of thing, and then like wheels out onto the ring.
You horrible dickhead.
Has she been late before?
Nah, she's all right.
Okay.
She's pretty good as well.
Okay.
So like this is like the first time.
Okay, cool.
Would you like to do a stamina plus athletics to see how good you're doing at this particular sport?
Yes. Tell me how I need to combine my rolls in Roll20 for this.
Yes. So, in this one, you do the skill first. So athletics. Press the button next to that, and then it'll give you a drop down for stamina, and then 5 successes.
Okay.
You are heads above almost every other athlete out there. Even the other team and their best player can't like match you for physical aggressiveness, but also speed, just cornering, things like that. Angela comes close though.
Quick question. I'm watching this now.
Yeah.
Does this seem like Moreau and also the amazing athleticism? Can I figure out if this is possibly the person I'm looking for?
Do you still have that animalism power?
I do not, and I'm very upset. I have Auspex now. I have Premonition and Sense the Unseen, I think. No, Heightened Senses, yeah. So.
Let's roll your Premonition.
Oh, no. Okay.
This one's going to be free, no rouse check for you.
Okay. I didn't note down what you need to roll for it, so give me a
I
second.
think it's wits or specs. No, it's resolve or specs, I'm fairly certain.
Resolve, okay. I can do resolve all specs.
2
Not great at
successes.
it, but I can do it.
So you see this rink, but everything flickers for a moment. I'm trying to. What would the world through a third eye of Loki's look like?
It would probably be a little bit kind of. I think probably everyone has like a little connection to each other, like some stronger, some not stronger, like just ways to manipulate and be manipulated by
Strings.
and that kind of, yeah.
Puppet strings.
Like yellow, white, black and red.
Okay. You see people, everyone here with puppet strings. On Moreau, you don't see any.
Oh.
But in this premonition, more importantly, The other team has been vanquished. They are looking absolutely tired to the extreme, like sweating profusely, like gulping air. And that out the corner of your eye, just before the premonition finishes, you see a woman in a polo neck.
Did I see any strings connected to Alex and Angela? Like, are they
Between them, yes, but no top to bottom puppet strings.
Yeah. No, I was just wondering about that. Okay. Don't touch my sister. Okay, bugger. Yeah, no, this seems exactly what we're looking for. Have to, well, thank my sister again for being really, really useful. I need to go find Florence and Nate and everyone and bring them back here. So I'm going to duck out while they're still playing. Where would I have left them? Probably at the homeless. Maybe they were gathering the information. I left them doing that while I went off to
calm your nerves.
Yeah.
Florence is totally just like putting a brew on for all the homeless people and just like just being, you know, old lady. Oh, really? So, and how long have you been? Oh, I see. Right. Yes. Oh, it's terrible when they do that. Yeah, I got peed on once. It was awful.
I'm back. It was an.
You're right there, dear. Cup of tea.
I went to go and settle my mind. My mind, unfortunately, has been more unsettled than settled, and now here I am, and I have to take you guys to a place because I found the person we're looking for. Let's go.
All right then. Where exactly? Are
At
we?
the roller derby, of course. Let's go. Come on, let's go. Roller derby.
The what now?
The roller derby.
You're gonna take
Is that like
Florence
the roller
to a
skates?
roller derby?
I'm taking you all to the roller derby. My treat. Let's go. Come on, please. Let's just go.
All right then. Hang on. Let me just pack up my kettle. There we go. Lovely. Yes.
Last time we went somewhere as a group, someone's crossbow came out. So I want to make sure. Is that kind of mission?
I really, really hope not. In fact, if anyone pulls out a crossbow, I will shoot you, probably in the sternum. Okay, let's go.
All right. Why? Okay. Right.
What about Saffron and Alex? They come?
They stayed at the sewers.
Oh, yeah.
Alex followed you and left, but he wasn't going with you.
Yeah.
He
So-
was going elsewhere.
Yeah. I found the possible blood bond breaker.
You did?
Yeah. Yeah.
Lovely.
Okay, what are we waiting for? Let's go! Let's go!
Oh my god, I'm gonna shoot someone today. Let's go.
All right. Look, dear. Calm down. I'm just going to sort of like grab you and rub your back a bit. Like, just take a deep breath, dear. You'll feel
Okay.
better.
No. Yeah.
If you turn around, Nate's gonna be there with your bag. Let's go!
There you go. Everything's going to be fine.
Yeah, no.
You get your rats.
I've never been to a roller derby before.
Well,
So-
believe me, it is a sight to look. Fuck it, let's go. Come on.
So, Alex,
language, young man.
He just said Alex.
in the I'm assuming there's a halftime. I didn't do enough research.
Yeah, there is.
There is a
It's
halftime. Good.
yeah, there is.
So at the halftime mark, you take a rest, and as you sit down on the side, 3 very weird people bumble in. One of them is wearing a mask, but I think just as part of your the current resonance of your blood, you can sense that obviously socially there's something up, but beyond that,
We are not subtle. The only one who vaguely fits in anywhere is Nate.
and he stops fitting in as soon as he meets up with the other 2.
Yeah.
Although he did do something with the feather. So I want to put the feather on as a necklace. And I think as a cosplayer, he could kind of do without breaking the feather.
You can put a little clasp around it.
Yeah. Finally, a skill of his past that comes in.
You have no points in craft, but I'm going to let you do it.
What's with the... Whoa, honest. Was that for tickling people?
What are you talking about?
The feather. He's got a little French tickler sort of thing going on. Wait, that hasn't been French
It's
tickler.
a feather. Does it
Oh, never
matter?
mind. Well, I was just pointing it out. It was
Also-
it's very shiny.
Point of interest, I'm pretty sure a French tickler's a sex toy. So.
So, Alex, you see these three
Oh,
bickering,
dear.
and they're starting to irritate audience members that are like people in the crowd looking over suspiciously. Like, it's not the most important game of your career, so it's not like filled out.
Yeah.
Florence is loudly wondering where you
Yeah.
get tea in this place.
They don't serve tea.
What?
No.
No, really?
Yes, really. It's not a fucking cafe.
You're a young man.
Yeah.
Why do you
I'm
language?
sorry. We've been through this. I'm stressed. I apologize. I imagine there's like a big gap of space around us specifically where we're sitting. We're
Florence is just emanating the smell as well.
Yeah.
She's like,
Yeah. It's definitely not important. Well, this game is more like it's closer to borderline practice for the opposing team because we're not in tournament matches at the moment. So we've just been filling time in between with other teams. So I think she would probably, whisper to some of her teammates in the second, her second in command, essentially, let them know that she's going to go deal with whatever the hell just happened over there. Yeah, she just approaches. She's still got her skates on, but she's used to walking in them wherever anyway. So it probably looks a little weird just because if you try to stop, you have to use the front of the toe. So other than that, though, yeah, she just walks over and looks up, and it's not really a glare, but it's definitely she's definitely checking out what's going on, and there's an assessment in her eyes, definitely. Now that you see her, you can also tell that there is a very large scar on the left side going down her face. And you can see her eyes are definitely not something that you normally would see on a human. So other than that, she's like, is there a problem over here?
Nate, I think you have a fan.
Oh,
hello.
just for the benefit of Metamancer, could you describe each of your three characters? Let's start with Florence.
Okay, Florence is an elderly, face like a crumpled paper bag, few teeth in her entire head, just tatty, sort of with a fucking shawl wrapped round her head, and just layers and layers of clothing, and greasy and awful, and the smell, and you think you might see a rat kind of moving around under there, but you're not sure. And yeah. She's lovely though. She seems nice. Probably. She's like, oh, hello, dear. No.
Shall I go or?
Oh yeah.
I was like,
wait,
wait,
yeah.
Yeah. So
I can go if you want.
Loki is sallow, pale, has currently it's this mask over, kind of like a drooly face mask. A jean jacket with a hoodie, and if you could see under his mask, you would see that he has two giant holes in his cheek, which are kind of a little bit frayed and decayed, and you can see his teeth through them.
Nate is just your average young person. He's very handsome, but he's got those features that you can tell he's used to taking care of his skin, so he looks good for makeup and stuff. He's kind of got disheveled, just kind of brown hair. He normally wears just black kind of nice clothes, but at the moment I think he's wearing charity dump clothes from a bin, right? So I don't think they suit him very well, but you can tell that the clothes he's wearing are not the clothes that he would normally wear. Because he's very like thin, light, beautiful, just kind of like a pretty boy, basically, who's just wearing trash. I should have put on the suit.
Okay, yeah. And Florence says hi. Quite friendly.
Hello, dear.
Hi. I don't think I've seen either of you here before.
Oh, no, this is our first time. I've never seen a roller derby before. Oh, it looks quite fun. When I was a girl, roller skates weren't as fancy as this. No, we just strapped them onto our shoes. Yes.
I came to show grandmother the roller derby. She's a little bit touched in the head. Don't mind her.
Listen,
Excuse me, young man. I am not touched. I'm perfectly compos mentis. Thank you very much. And I will thank you not to accuse me of being touched. I'm not touched in the head. I'm very insulted by these insinuations that you keep casting in my direction. And I think you're a very awful young man sometimes. You know that?
Can we help you?
Well, seeing as how you're kind of bothering a few of the other patrons here.
We're not bothering anyone. You bothered, Loki? I'm not bothered.
I'm fine. I'm not bothered.
I don't seem to be that many people around us, really.
Yeah.
See, that they just got up and left.
So there's no issue not having any.
We're fine. Thank you for asking.
Yes.
You're doing very well today. Go team.
I thought you said this was your first time here.
It is my first time here.
I mean, I'm assuming
Today?
that score's a good thing, right?
Yeah, we know enough to be able to keep score. We know.
It's not as bad as cricket scoring, after all.
I want to, I don't know, scrutiny them somehow. Because they're full of shit.
That's true. I'm gonna give you wits plus insight.
You were so close. Nate was going to be like, she got you there, Loki. She got you.
Oh, yeah, no, it's like, oh, crap.
We'll see about this roll.
What do we roll for like?
Charisma subterfuge. 3 successes. It's pretty
3
good.
successes on my end.
3 successes.
I assume the other two are doing about as badly as they usually do, so...
Yeah.
Florence isn't even trying for something.
Because it's a draw, I'm going to say because Alex caught you in your own bullshit.
Yeah.
I'm going to give it to Alex here.
That's fair.
So, really, why are you here?
Okay, check you out.
Loki's single. He,
Yeah, no, not like that. Not like that. Don't
Oh
worry.
no, you know what? It's exactly like that. He's been watching you from afar for weeks and weeks, and yes,
Is this
he's quite
payback?
taken with you. It's absolutely payback,
No,
yes.
it's not even slightly like that.
So he's a stalker?
Oh yes, absolutely. No, he's not well. No.
long distance admirer is the phrase I would use.
Nate's used to it.
No, he's not actually stalking you. Don't worry. It's just he was teasing me earlier, so I thought I'd get my own back on me. But I don't want you to think that he's any sort of creepy weirdo.
Yeah, we're just here for fun. We're just here for the atmosphere, the fun. Like it's something new.
I mean,
No,
Nate,
it's usually something new.
I mean, like the jig is up, mate. Like, it's very obvious that we're not
I do
here.
like a nice jig.
No, we don't give a shit about roller derby. No offense, it looks a lot of fun. Actually, I may come back and watch some other time. But no, we're here to talk to you.
We are.
Okay.
Yes.
Is this like a long conversation?
This
or
is like a long conversation, not now,
Yes.
in private. Yeah.
Okay. So I'm going to finish the game then. And
please do.
after that, we can talk.
Sorry for disrupting your game. And what is your team's name? So we can cheer.
We're the Carpe Demons.
Really?
Isn't that a little on the nose?
You're thinking something's on the nose, Florence?
Well,
Okay. Well, go.
I mean, they call me Apocalypse, so more on the nose. Enjoy the show. She goes back and finishes off the game.
So, what do you reckon to her?
Kind of scary.
Meanwhile,
honestly.
Alex, give me another stamina athletics roll.
So you guys got this, right? Like, I don't need to be in the room when you know. Like, she seems pretty wild. I don't know.
Are you scared of her, Nate? Because I mean, I wouldn't blame you.
I mean, if you guys go, I'm just saying, if you guys go down, we need a
Young
backup.
man,
You know,
I
mean,
can tell when you're trying to
literally-
weasel out of things, and
She
I would
literally
like you to
just
stop.
threw someone out of the ring.
Uh,
So
yes,
like,
we're
yeah.
trying to weasel out of it, but we're not going to let you weasel out of it.
No, I'm fine with that. Honestly,
What him weasel out of? Actually, yes.
it's fine. You don't have to strong arm me. It's fine. I hear you. You need my skills. It's fine. I didn't realize I was the core to this.
no.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
Myself and
Convince
Forrest
me.
are both
Convince
fine.
me.
If you'd like to,
It's
just go.
like, it's okay. I get
No.
it. You need me.
No.
It's fine.
no, it's really, we're fine. If you wanna,
No, it's okay. I got you. I got you. Don't worry. I got you. Just I'll go in behind Florence. Wow, you got the crossbow.
yeah, maybe don't shout that out in the crowd. Okay, you're not helping with the whole staying under like, yeah.
I am quite cross. Yes, that's correct.
The car, yeah, you're driving
Ugh.
the Ford crossbow.
Who would like to do the awareness check? Wits awareness.
I am aware.
You're hyper aware.
Yeah, I didn't have a chance to chill out. Thanks very much.
Have a
sorry.
+2.
Can I do the wit? Okay, yeah.
Unless, yeah.
Oh, just eat the biggest of dicks, Loki.
Okay.
Okay.
I will re-roll that.
Does it apply to everybody or just them?
It just applies to Loki. Oh, them, basically.
There you go.
There you go. 4 successes. That's a bit better.
Yeah, I could have done better than that. I got good wits. Away.
You could have. However, Loki's dice hate him. Loki, I think it's your hyper-aware state that makes you notice this. As the match is ending, and you see Alex doing in second half.
Yeah.
It's not going as well as the first half. Less
How's
beatings are given. But you do see some people file in, 3 of them. They don't look like they're supposed to be here.
And how's Angela doing?
Angela's doing okay. Bit of a bloody nose now, due to an elbow.
Yeah. Well,
How not supposed to be here are these people?
They are wearing all black.
Have I spotted them too, or?
I would have
Yes.
mentioned them.
Yes,
Ooh,
I
that
think.
doesn't, I'm just going to go visit the ladies' room a second, and I'm going to sort of like head for the toilets and then sneak and come back
Okay.
and obfuscate, in fact, and come back because I have a bad feeling.
Nate. No,
He's just gonna be like looking at his nails.
Nate.
Do you want me to roll for obfuscate?
You still
Yeah.
have your
If that's what you're
thing
doing,
from the detective, right?
Thing.
I can't say it out
And a
loud.
rouse check, please.
You still have your piece, right?
Peace.
You remember what you did to that person in the sewers?
Yeah.
You have one of those, yes?
Why? You want it?
No, I've got my own. You know I have my own. But there's just some people have turned up and they may be here for similar reasons to us, but on different sides. So there may be...
Oh. Gotcha. Right. Okay. Listen. Where?
I kind of nod over in their direction.
Is there anyone between us, like that's close enough to me and Loki between them?
There's plenty of people here, like dispersed amongst the seats.
Can I dominate?
You can. What would you like to
Okay.
say?
Move closer to me.
Wait, Nate. What are you doing, first off?
I'm just getting cover. I just don't want to be.
I am going to sort of like just basically move closer to the people and try and hear what they're saying.
Yeah, okay. You move up. You see they've got like earpieces, and they are talking to each other, and apparently a mysterious fourth person who's not there, like, we have eyes sort of thing. Not announcing that they have,
Yeah, it was just.
but yeah.
We have eyes.
I feel
We
so
use
lucky.
them to see.
Yeah, we have eyes. Really? So do I, dear. No.
Yeah, so Nate, the person next to you like shuffles up and gets real close and just kind of sits there and continues to watch the game. Alex, at this point, it's over. Your team has won. The others are looking very, like, out of breath. They're gulping down air. They're sweating profusely.
Yeah, I tell my team good job, and I hurriedly get them off of the track because of the 3 that came in, and she just wants to get over with the conversation as quickly as possible, whatever it is. So
Okay, could you quickly do me a charisma leadership?
sure, not very charismatic, but it's fine. I do have some leadership. Where is it? There it is.
One success. Okay, this is not an important match, but you do notice that Angela is perhaps overly critical of the second half, where you know you didn't do as well, personally.
Distracted.
Yeah, definitely. But like, everyone seems relatively happy with the win, and they just continue to discuss it. And she's just like, I think you maybe next time should have seen that coming from behind. I mean, they pretty much announced it.
Maybe. I just want you guys to be self-sufficient, you know?
I mean, we were, but were you?
Yeah, clearly.
Okay. Well, you know, we'll do more practice.
Yeah.
And they will high five. And then you are able to walk over to the... Now 2 of them. One of them seems to have disappeared. Loki and Nate. Alex approaches.
Where's your grandmother? Even though she's not your grandmother, I'm guessing.
No.
Yeah.
She is
Bathroom.
Thank you, Nate. She's doing a little reconnaissance for us.
In the bathroom.
No.
Yes, in the bathroom.
No, that was a lie.
I can see that you both don't agree with each other a lot, it seems.
Yes, I decided that honesty was the correct approach to you, and apparently...
Exactly. You made the decision. We're supposed to be a team. Honestly, I just...
What I-
Needs to be
Maybe
completely
you should
overdramatic and just
join
like...
a roller derby team and learn about teamwork. No?
Teamwork's overrated.
I don't know about that. We'll agree to disagree. How's that?
Sure, that sounds good.
Sure.
Do you have somewhere we can talk in private? Without loads of people kind of, listening.
Yeah, and we just want to talk, not like a creepy talk. Like we were just joking before. Like he's not actually like a, we were just kidding.
Thank you, Nate.
A place that I would take you? No.
Well, this got awkward quickly.
Car.
I don't know you. You don't know me. I, take precautions with new individuals that,
Totally understandable. How about outside?
I mean, outside is fine. Sure.
Okay.
Yeah. I also have roof access if
Ooh,
that's
roof.
easier.
Yeah, no, that sounds much better. Okay.
Okay. Great. So that's awkward, and I will. It's that way.
Yeah. Lead on. I don't know my way around. Never been here before.
If the people who are, obviously being dicey start following them, I'm going to follow.
They do.
Right.
They're like, they talk into their cuff, and they're like, she's on the move.
Do I notice the them following us?
Florence
I
is on it,
notice?
so I'm going to say no. Alex, maybe. I guess
Florence
Alex
definitely
do a
notices.
wits awareness.
Wits awareness, you said?
Mm-hmm. 2. No, you don't.
Probably what Florence is going to do, though, is...
I do have danger sense, though, by the way.
You can... it's not a dangerous situation, I'd say.
Okay.
Yet.
Yet.
Probably what Florence is going to do, though, is she's going to just write a little note, Men in Black, following you, and following Men in Black. Yours sincerely, Florence. Stick it in the rat, one of the rat's little collars, and just be like, "Go and find the others. Go on, just go and tell them. Go on."
They scamper off.
So I follow Alex.
Delivery, rat service.
Yeah, it doesn't take long. It's one of the exit stairwell, goes up to the roof, 3 stories up.
Does the rat get to us before?
Yep.
Faster.
Does the rat get to Nate or does it get to Loki?
Probably Loki, because they're a bit wary of Nate by this.
I did try and shoot one of them.
That's true. Yeah. Okay. So the rat's just like,
Which one?
it'll
It gets to
probably
Loki
actually.
first.
Yeah. Okay. All right. I was about to say, might try the new person and see if they're gonna.
See if they can try and kill it. I take the rat and take the note and let it go.
Mhm.
Nate,
Yeah.
hands in pockets, yeah.
Should they be?
We really need to work on our keep your hand on your gun. There's no, we're being followed, so don't worry about it.
Great.
So, it's wonderful to meet you.
Yeah.
I am Loki,
Okay.
not like the Norse god, like call sign. This is Nate.
Hey! He takes his hand completely out of his pocket. He's like,
Hi.
"How's it going?"
Okay. Alex.
Yes, Moreau, correct?
Yeah.
We heard a rumor from one of my contacts that you have. I hate doing this in a subtle way. You have certain skills which we might find useful ourselves and our organization.
Wow, if that isn't the most vague way to ask for help or offer a job, I'm not really sure what your
There are benefits to joining up with us.
Right.
We would like to offer you protection and sanctuary and the opportunity for power if you desire it.
protection from.
Well, for a start, whoever's coming up searching for you.
Yeah, I thought that
I
one
mean,
was
that could be
obvious.
for
Like
you.
you were.
Why do you think that's for me?
Because no one knew that we were going to be here.
Maybe you were followed.
No, I'm never followed.
I mean, they've never been here before, whoever they are, I guess, and so maybe they're here for you.
No, they're here for
You
you.
sure?
Yeah, I have a sense for these things.
Okay, so
Doesn't-
you're telling
it's
me
more
that
like a
there's
feeling.
people after me because you showed up at my game.
No, there are people after you, and also we showed up to come and talk to you.
It's very coincidental timing, but okay.
They might have heard the same rumor that we did.
Mm.
That pop.
Well, okay. Which rumor?
Oh And this is the really awkward part because, like, how sure am I that she's kindred?
It's up to you. Although, I will say, because of your bestial failure a moment ago, Alex, I will send you a PM.
Okay.
I've had a few of these. They suck.
It's very simple.
GP, you know this is what I live for.
Yeah.
This is why I RP.
Please don't hurt me.
This is currently what you are feeling for one scene.
Oh. Okay, cool. I like it. Let's see how I
One
want to play
scene or
that.
until it is resolved.
Okay. Okay. I think Alex's body language changes. She's definitely more defensive. And kind of, she's not very tall, so she's just kind of like trying to make herself look taller by standing up very straight. Trying to be very stoic in her body language. And she's like, maybe, actually, they are here for you, or you're with them, and this is all just a bunch of crap, and you're here to kill me.
I mean, if we were here,
You told him to get a gun.
Yeah. No, he has a gun. I have one too. I just flashed a gun. No. If we were going to try and kill you, the ambush would have happened when we got up here. There would have been people waiting here. You know, you'd already been ambushed. So, if I was doing it, also, we're kind of like, I'm assuming they're coming up this way, so we're kind of running out of time. I hope you'll.
Yeah, this was not your brightest idea, coming to a roof. Like I didn't think it was a good idea.
No, it is a good idea because it's better than outside. Outside there would be more witnesses, more people. It may end in gunfire, but at least we can, you know, kind of confine it a little bit. Anyway, I take my mask off. So.
Oh, wow! You should definitely see somebody about that. And
it's really. It's a part of the Nosferatu.
That's gross. Like, there's no way around that.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't hear that much. Never hurts my ego or pride. Anyway.
Oh, you have feelings?
Yes.
Because I couldn't tell before.
No, I do. Yes, I do. Thank
Really?
you.
I like her, Loki.
Okay.
I like her.
Yeah,
Right.
no, it's not surprised.
Okay, so I have an idea. So
yes.
whatever is about to happen, so you protect me during whatever is about to happen, and then maybe we can talk about the supposed rumor that you're not sure you want to tell me about.
Right. Well, I was assuming we'd help you, but protect, sure. Okay, that's acceptable.
I mean, if they're not with you and you're not here to kill me, then it would make sense that, you know. Yeah, you would do that.
We protect you and you give us answers to questions, yes?
Well, you have to ask an actual question other than we heard rumors.
Yeah, no, we will, but we'll deal
Yeah.
with this first then. Okay,
Okay.
I'm drawing my gun.
Okay.
Nate?
Loki, come here.
What? No. Really? Now? Okay.
Yeah, come here.
Yeah.
Are we actually
Seriously?
protecting her, or are we like?
No, what?
Are we actually defending her? Or?
Yeah, no, yeah, we are.
Oh, okay.
We
Jesus,
need
okay.
to work
And
on
he
our
actually finally like, he says good. He's like, okay.
You guys have serious issues.
I actually put my hand on his shoulder. We need to work on our signals, Nate. Like, seriously. Okay?
I wasn't sure.
It's fine. No, it's my fault, honestly. Guns out, yes. Get ready to take on these people who are possibly here to kill Alex. Maybe us, but doubtful.
Why do you have to jump to such serious conclusions? What if they don't want to kill me at all? What if they are here to give me a bunch of money? I don't know. Okay.
Yes,
These are potential opportunities here. Okay.
whatever they can offer you, we can offer you more. So
Somehow that does not seem possible right now.
Thanks.
From Florence's perspective, two of the people flank the stairwell so that, you know, to bodyguard it, basically, so no one comes up between them. And the other two wait, and two more people join them, one of whom is Polo Neck.
Mm.
And then
You're muted, Florence.
So,
As in the Nosferatu polo neck lady.
Mhm.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, fuck.
And
Wait, would I have recognized her then?
no, she wasn't
You
there.
can't. Yeah, she wasn't there.
But I saw her. Oh, but it was only for half a
Information.
second. Yeah, okay.
Okay. Florence, would you like to go upstairs at this point, or would you like to stay down there? Oh, also, I gotta do a thing.
I hate the Nosferatu. They
Is
are
there a
gays.
bunch of dicks?
Refresh my memory now. Is Polanek the same girl who talked to Nate when he's trying to get that boon?
Yeah.
Okay.
And she's the same one who was like, "Oh yeah, we know where your touchstone is, and wouldn't it be a shame if something were to happen to her?"
We're pretty.
I'm on it now. Yeah.
Okay.
We're pretty sure she's Mr. Gates' ghoul.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's like 99% sure from this moment. Polanek looks around, talks to the others, and she says, "You stay here. I'll wait with you." 4 of them go up and grab her.
I've put my mask back on, by the way.
And Florence, will you try and go upstairs? You are muted.
Oh, sorry. So the washing machine's on the background. Between everybody else?
It's pretty crowded.
Yeah, she's not gonna. She's just gonna be like. But she is going to slowly get her crossbow out.
Okay. Just so you're aware, as soon as you point that thing at someone intending to fire, it will break your obfuscate. Because it's
She's
self-aware, self-preservation. But
So,
Yeah, you know, she's just got it out just in case.
are they walking up the like, whatever it is, up to the roof?
yeah, so 3 people dressed in black arrive at the top of the stairs.
Oh, I was actually going to stop them about halfway up.
Okay.
Nate, if you'll join me, I'm gonna point my gun and kind of lean round so that they can see the gun and me. Gentlemen, good day.
Hello.
Unfortunately, we're already here and we have you at a disadvantage. I would highly suggest you turn around and walk away.
We're here to do a job, sir, so if you'd kindly move out the way.
The stall is occupied. We're doing a job as well.
Yes. You can do your job after we've done ours.
If you
But for now,
don't
you'll have-
move, we are going to go through you.
If you try and come through us, we'll just open fire.
We're prepared for that.
As are we.
Alex, what are you doing at this point?
Oh, she's totally trying to figure out the best way down away from the building and the roof.
The stairwell, which is currently occupied, or possibly jumping?
Possibly jumping.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can I activate what the hell is it? Fleetness?
Yeah. Rouse check.
Alrighty. Bugger.
What hunger are you at?
3.
Okay, that's not too bad. Could be way less.
Getting a little hungry.
Oh, are you, Florence?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Oh god.
I thought I should probably mention that, you know, just so you can have fun with it.
Okay. Loki, you are not moving. Nate, you're not moving. Alex, you're maybe moving.
Like Nate is like
she's,
as
she's like
close.
edging to the side of the building to see how far the drop really is, kind of deal.
Okay.
She's been on the roof before, but she's never jumped off of this roof. So
I'm
You
going
might
to
be
keep-
able to survive it. You don't know how many ankles you'll break when you get down there, but
I'm going to keep my gun on them and turn around and say, Alex, if you'd like to get out of here, please feel free.
do you see a ladder or a rope?
I'm pretty sure you're a good climber, so I believe in you. But you can also join us here if you like. I don't know how this is going to go down.
Yeah, like I Nathan like take out a knife and like you can like if it's any good.
I mean, I'll take the knife if you're offering.
And I'm gonna. The second they move, I shoot at them. That's basically what's happening. I'm holding them there until they move or leave.
Okay. So, in the moment before one of them moves and you have to shoot them, Loki,
Yep.
Florence, at the bottom of the stairs, with one of the bodyguards next to her, Polo Neck looks at you and says, "Good evening, Florence. I'm afraid you're going to have to stay out of this one."
Alrighty then.
Thank you. Mr. Gates has a lot invested in this, so
Right.
I appreciate your cooperation.
Yes.
You having a nice evening at the roller derby?
Oh, yes, it's lovely. Thank you very much.
You can stay here with me if you want. Make small talk.
No, I'm fine, thank you.
Okay. Good evening.
She's just going to sit there and glare.
Okay. Loki and Nate and Alex, the three men walk up the stairs and
I shoot.
draw weapons of...
The second they start moving, I shoot.
Okay. Loki.
Yep.
Roll me your composure firearms.
Composure, you dick. Okay.
Is there anything weird in the stairwell that we can like a fire extinguisher or an alarm or something?
Oh, shit, son.
I went a little bit, John.
Oh, never mind.
Loki, what's messy about this?
I think I
Wow.
unload more ammunition than I wanted to into this dude. Like, I fire a lot.
Okay. I'm not even going to roll for this guy. You murder one of them.
Just in the chest, like 5-6 shots.
You murder him so effectively that like the bloodlust of the beast raises itself, and you're like, if only there wasn't two other people in the way, I would eat that. It's a waste.
No.
But also, I think... No, I'll save that for later. Yeah.
you gotta... Sorry, no, I won't say it.
No, what were you going to say?
I was wondering if you've got a big Florence roll composure in that for not eating. Because the blood would have splattered right down onto Florence, basically.
Pretty much. I'll do that later. No, we won't. Let's do it now. Florence, roll willpower.
Is it just willpower or?
I can't actually remember for this one. I
Isn't
think
it
it's willpower plus 2 for you.
Alright, which one's willpower again? Because we don't.
It's the willpower one, the one that says willpower.
Yeah.
I'm not helping here, am I?
It's
Right,
just
okay,
under the
willpower.
physical stats.
Yeah.
Right hand side, okay. So just willpower, right?
with the 2 things.
2 successes is just enough for you to avoid eating a dead man.
She's just there like little string of drills like
You see Polo Neck look at the look you get in your eyes, and she draws a baton and just holds it very casually, but she's ready because she knows the look in your eyes. Nate, what are you gonna do?
Okay. Right.
Really? You have to think about it, Nate?
I guess he'll fire, I suppose, and help.
Oh, you were asking about fire extinguishers. There's probably a fire extinguisher in here.
But is it too late to like cause a distraction or something like that to like?
Probably.
It depends on what kind.
Is there a fire alarm beside us?
On the roof access, probably you'd have to get through the guys to like where the stairs do like a 90-degree turn up to the roof finally.
Why?
Those boxes.
Why is Nate's first reaction to any combat pull the fire alarm?
Hey, it worked on that one werewolf, and he's sticking to that. So don't come for him with his plans.
It is a tactic.
Oh god.
Yeah, I guess like he'll try stay as like respectfully as far away as he can, but while remaining in combat, and he will fire at the closest person who seemingly is a target, if that makes sense.
Loki did put himself at the front, so he's kind of the visible point.
Yeah, like if Loki, if in Nate's eyes, Loki can take the next 4 people out in front of him, Nate will probably shoot for the 5th. Does that make sense?
Okay.
Yes, you're
Like if Nate looks like
You
if
still just
Loki
wanna
looks
shoot
like he's handling
someone.
himself,
There's-
Nate will take the yeah.
One dead man and
Yeah,
2 live men in front of you, so you're just going to shoot them.
Yeah.
Okay. That is composure firearms.
Okay. Let's see. I've got nothing in firearms, probably nothing in composure. No, I've got 3 in composure. Brilliant, lovely.
nothing in firearms.
2 successes. This guy is going to fire back. And you basically pin down one of them.
Yes.
You don't hit him, but you pin down one of them, and the third kind of moves up closer. Alex, what are you doing?
I have a question from a mechanics perspective.
Absolutely.
Because I've never done the thin blood alchemy before. So from the start, as something that you can carry with you would be vials with said blood stuff. Does that need to happen? Is that like a full action to use one of them, or how does that work?
I'm fairly certain using them is an action. To activate the power is a full action.
Okay. So I guess if I'm hearing gunshots and obviously there's definitely combat happening, I think at this point she would probably take one of them and drink it.
Okay.
So
which one are you drinking?
this one is for far reach.
Okay.
If you need the page number, I can give you that if you want to like.
No, I have it here. So
Okay.
I think you should roll resolve plus. No, that's wrong. I'm looking at the wrong thing.
It's an activation cost of 1 rouse check.
Okay,
according
so
to...
do a rouse check
Okay.
first. Let's see how this
Got it.
goes.
Where's the
get hungry.
clicky thing? I'll find it eventually.
Oh,
It's
it's right
done.
at the bottom of the sheet under
Yep.
hunger.
Oh, my sheet won't go that far down for some reason. Hold on, let me
On
pop it
the
out.
core page.
Yeah, it was just for some reason like it wouldn't let me scroll past hunger.
Oh, yeah.
All right, browse check.
You
Browsing
are-
success.
You are fine. You do not go up in hunger.
Yay!
Now you need to do an intelligence plus alchemy roll. So I think in the
Okay.
drop-down boxes next to your Thin-Blood Alchemy, you can select one for the first one intelligence, and then the second one discipline, and that
And
will
then
add
you can
your
roll it.
dots
Okay.
together for that.
So you want me to roll resolve and discipline or something?
Intelligence discipline.
Okay.
The resolve one was for actually like beating anything that needs to be lifted.
Gotcha.
with,
Okay.
With the ability.
Intelligence. Oh gosh. Okay. Uh-oh.
One
Got a
success. I'm fairly certain.
I keep clicking the wrong thing to this sheet.
That's okay.
Not for the roll. It was just like I was trying to expand the sheet and I kept on clicking to pop it out. Which is problematic because of the modifier pop-up behind the sheet.
Okay.
Yeah.
Would you like to take 1 willpower damage to re-roll 1 dice in this case? Normally you can have up to 3, but you've only got 1 dice that you can re-roll there. Because at the moment the power's not going to kick in.
Okay. I mean, yeah, sure. I guess. It's just burning it, essentially.
Yeah, it's basically doing
Okay. Do you want me to just roll a straight die?
the... Yeah.
Okay. 7.
Yeah.
2 successes.
Cool.
It feels a little wibbly, like it's not fully there, but you know that it's worked.
Okay.
It might just have some side effects.
It is what it is.
And I think I'll give you an extra action. What would you like to do with your...
Well, I took the knife, or I guess, what did you say it was that Nate gave me?
I think it was...
It's a regular knife.
It's like it's like a knife thing, dagger thing, isn't it? Like
it's an actual combat knife, isn't it?
Yeah.
That you got ages ago, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a
Oh, okay.
big, chunky combat
Kind
knife.
of hunting knife.
Okay.
Dearly.
In that case, I'll just I have it at the ready. And either the next thing that walks through the door gets the knife or not. I don't know. Depends on who it is, I guess.
Okay, cool. So you've prepared that. In that case, Loki, what are you going to do now?
I'm just gonna, screw it. I'm gonna start walking forwards, and I'm gonna shoot the guy who also walked forwards.
Okay, cool.
This guy's going down. Is that... Because I know you can do Dex or Composure. Which one would that be?
That would be composure.
I hate you.
Composure
Okay,
firearms
fine.
in this instance. Two successes.
Dex. I will actually re-roll that one.
Mm-hmm.
Just because 1 extra success is an extra success. Yay!
It is an extra success. That's how numbers work. Unfortunately,
Fuck
7
me.
successes. This man shoots back at you. 7 minus 3, 4.
Can I not dodge this?
You know what? For your celerity, add an extra 2. Roll 2 more dice.
Oh, okay.
Don't fuck it up. Like,
So that's an extra success for you.
4, yeah.
4 versus 7, you take 5 superficial damage as a submachine gun is raised at you. And daka.
I am completely out of health.
Are you full up on superficial?
Yeah.
Are you full up on aggravated?
No.
Okay. You take -2 to any physical action now.
Okay.
But it gets worse. If you continue to get hurt, it will roll over into aggravated.
Yeah.
Fun. You've technically got 5 more health boxes. It's not too bad.
I just got a submachine gun in the chest, mate. Don't try and, make it sound better than it is.
Sorry. I'm not sorry. Nate, what are you up to?
Well, if he's seeing this up, I guess maybe he will try shift his focus from the person who got pinned down to that other person.
Mm-hmm. The person is now pretty close to you, so yeah, you're gonna fire at them or you're gonna do something else?
Well, if he's pretty close, maybe Nate will back away a little bit and be a little shit. That could be the case. Yeah, Nate will probably try and move back towards cover, maybe closer to Alex, maybe. Are you in front of me or are you behind me, Alex? You're behind me, right?
I'm a bit behind you. There's like, the AC unit things that are on top of roofs, and she's basically situated herself to leap out of there if necessary, because she doesn't. Obviously, there's gunfire, and she has a knife, so.
That's true. Yeah. Nate's probably gonna move, back a little bit, not too much, but back a little bit, just so he's gonna. If they do fire, maybe he could do a Nate and dodge it. But he's gonna fire. Yeah, he's gonna try and fire.
Okay, cool. Do a composure plus firearms.
Okay.
Maybe take a few points of firearms in the future.
2 successes. Okay. Let's hope they mess up. They do not mess up.
Yeah.
You take 3 superficial damage. As more bullets fly. You don't bleed as much as a normal person, but it still hurts. The pain never stops. And I
Florence
think
is just there glaring.
there's not a third person at this point. So,
Wait, would that guy have been able, because that was the same guy I shot at. He shouldn't be able to go again.
there were 2 people in the...
But Nate shot at the same person I did.
That's true. Okay. Well, in that case, I will say, Nate,
Yeah.
you hit the guy as he's trying to dodge
do?
Loki's bullets. Unfortunately, the other guy that you previously had pinned still does... was it
That's
the
okay.
same amount of damage. And the damage goes in the filled-in boxes, not in the empty ones.
Oh, sorry.
Alex, someone is starting to barge past these 2 weaklings.
Yeah, I guess it's time to kill some people. Yep. She's gonna go and immediately, I think at this point, she doesn't want to lose the knife, so she's actually gonna use her hand to try to rip the dude's throat out as she's going up to him.
Okay.
Hopefully.
Perfect.
Guess we'll find out. What am I rolling?
This will be strength plus brawl.
Okay. 5 successes.
John's back! Oh, come on, Josh.
Wow. I'm kind of sorry. Do you want to re-roll? I'll give you the option.
I don't think I mean, do I re-roll just one of the dice?
You
Yeah,
have one. Yeah, you have 1 dice available.
But
Okay.
it would give you a victory, which would be
Yeah, it would
one
give you a
damage.
margin.
If I
of
get a success.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it would mean that you hurt this guy.
Yeah, okay. I'll do it. 1d10. 9.
Okay. You.
Are you using potence? Wait, is it potence? I can't remember.
I have potence. I don't know. Sorry, like when I do things like this, it's hard to tell. Like I'm guessing they're kindred as well, right?
These people you don't know. I would
Okay.
assume not because they're using guns.
Okay, if they're mortal, I just do aggravated.
Yeah, it's entirely passive. You don't need to spend anything. You just
Okay.
get to choose whether or not.
Yeah, I mean the objective is definitely to kill in this case. So
Okay, good. Well, this person is clearly highly trained, but you have a supernatural advantage in that every time this guy blocks and like pushes away your blows, he makes the mistake of putting his forearm in front of your fist, and it shatters. The bone shatters.
love it.
And is now looking worse for wear. Like, couple more of these, and he'll possibly die.
Okay.
Very possible. Florence, what are you up to?
She's still just sat there glaring daggers at Turtleneck, just like.
She does that kind of smarmy smile, half smile at you. If
Doesn't sound like it's going terribly well.
You might be right. She looks behind her. If they don't manage to grab her, make sure you tell them Mr. Gates is interested in her services.
I'll be sure to pass along the message.
And she looks to the burly guy to her left, whispers an order in his ear, and she leaves.
I start glaring at the burly guy once she's out of sight.
I think
He
they
does not leave his eyes off of, like, he stares at you, like, too much. He doesn't look sure of what's happening, but he's staring at you.
I'm just going to start shuffling ever so slightly closer to him.
Please don't move.
Oh, of course, dear. Yes. And then I'm going to sort of like look behind him and be like, do you think everything's all right up there?
That's going to be a manipulation plus maybe intimidation or performance.
Oh God, what do I have? I'll take it. I'll take intimidation, please.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. Woo! Two successes. That's not too bad
nice.
for me. So Florence is like the least intimidating.
Ooh.
For one brief moment, he ignores his order. And it's like, what? Just, whoa. And I'm assuming by the time he looks back, you're gone.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just like, phew.
He begins to panic. Nate, what are you up to?
Well, if Alex seemingly is doing very well, he is probably gonna. Can he fire at the person that she is taking on without hitting her?
Let's see. Do you want to roll for it?
No,
You could probably move up close to him.
he ain't moving. You know, Nate. That is not a thing that he's gonna do. Okay. Well, if she's taking on that person, and he, from his is there any other person he can shoot other than that person?
I will say you will probably get a +2 against that person because they're currently distracted.
Okay, let's risk it. Sorry, Alex.
Don't worry about it.
Guess we're doing it. Okay, so what am I
Instantly
doing?
kill the new character.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so composure, firearms.
Yes, same again.
With the 2 in the modifiers.
+2, yeah.
Sweet.
2 successes. Okay. And Alex, you're still beating the crap out of this Kung Fu
Yeah.
army man.
Yeah. Brawling.
Yeah, strength brawl for me.
Straight brawl?
No, strength brawl, sorry.
Strength brawl, yeah. 4 successes.
Let's hope he doesn't get like 10 successes again this time. No. Okay. Between the two of you, Nate and Alex, how does this go down?
How many shots does he fire off? Just the one?
I'd like to suggest that Alex gives him an uppercut, which moves his head into the way of the bullet that Nate completely missed with.
I have an idea that would look really cool for us on the roof. But again, if he fires off just the one shot,
We can say one or two.
Few.
Yeah, it's,
if he fires off one and then narratively misses, she will literally deliberately move the dude's head into the middle of the next one,
Okay, yeah, that seems like.
and
a
then
good-
just
yeah,
drop
yeah.
him.
Yep. There is a spray of blood, and now there is one person slightly wounded. No, I don't think wounded at all.
No, he's fine.
Trying to get past Loki on the stairs.
Could I? Is that dude up there in any way drinkable? Up the top?
I mean, it's fresh.
Brains
Dropped him right by where he was.
It's,
So, yeah.
his brains are basically like a milkshake now, right?
Yeah, you got a straw.
See,
Can I get there and start drinking?
Oh yeah. Yes, you can. You
And
can
also
take...
heal?
Huh?
And also, can I heal while I do it, or do
Do
I
a
have to
rouse
wait?
check and
Okay.
reduce your hunger by 1. And maybe increase it, depending on how this goes. No, just reduce your hunger by 1.
How much do I heal?
1 superficial damage.
Yay!
Alex, I don't think you've probably seen this before. You've probably felt it as, bruises disappear way faster on you than anyone else. But
Right.
Loki's bullet wounds, literally strings of flesh knit.
Mm-hmm.
Probably a couple of tinkles as well.
Yeah, she would look and be like, "Neat trick."
Mhm.
Yeah. So as Loki spent his time retreating and feeding, there is now a man on the roof who is going to fire at you. No.
He'd probably shoot at me, to be honest, because I'm drinking his
Or
mate.
try to grapple me.
He's going to do something different. He takes out a very finely polished steak
Oh, son of a bitch.
and runs at Alex.
Thank God I have dodging specialty.
Yeah, so roll me dexterity plus athletics -2 plus 1, so -1 overall because of your specialty.
Dexterity plus athletics
-1.
with a modifier of -1. Okay. Don't
God,
fuck me
Alex.
over here, roll 20.
God, Alex. Oh, you can re-roll that, though. You can re-roll 3.
I can re-roll 3 of those.
You can
Yeah.
if you spend.
Do
a
it, but I
point
only
of-
have 3 willpower left.
We're getting
That's-
closer to the end of the session, so 3
It's a
willpower
tough
is a
decision.
turn.
It's a tough decision.
Would it use all 3 of my willpower?
No,
It would use
it would
one.
only use 1.
Okay.
So you can roll up to 3 failed non-hunger dice with a...
Okay. That's fine, then I'll do that. I might as well. 1d10. Oh, 3d10. 3. Jesus. 3, not 2. Why? Why? Every time,
Oh,
keyboard.
I
please.
did make a
If you...
macro.
Yeah.
If you want to use that.
Oh, yeah. I'll have to minimize that.
But yeah, anyway.
Yeah, sorry. So 3d10. 1 more success.
2 successes.
That's not good. Yeah. That's not great.
Oh, fucking
Nate's
Christ,
always there to
dude.
fire that gun again if you needed to help you out, because he probably would.
5
Question.
5 successes because of the 2 10s, which makes it critical.
Oh.
5. Okay, so Alex, this is probably one of the most painful things you've ever experienced, as he just bum rushes you, like puts his weight behind the stake, and you try and dodge, but it doesn't make any difference. He pushes it into your chest, and just for a single moment, everything goes black. But then the next moment, everything's fine. He appears to have missed your heart. But you still take 3 superficial damage.
Okay. Okay.
However, he's confused that you didn't go down, and now in the middle of 3 kindred. So I guess, what do you do?
They always
Me?
missed heart the first time.
Yeah, let's say Alex, you're the closest.
Bite the crap out of him!
It's just ruined your nice derby tank top.
Yeah. Fucking uniform, man.
These aren't cheap.
Can I actually try to feed on him?
Yes, you can.
It's -2 to strength brawl, but you can.
That's
Okay.
how I'm gonna do it.
Yeah. Sure. I will do that.
Perfect. Strength brawl
Okay.
-2.
Yeah. 4 successes.
4 successes. I'm gonna roll amazingly, I hope.
Please
This
don't.
guy doesn't die.
Why? I got a 10. I got a 10 on one of those dice.
You could re-roll that 4.
You could re-roll.
But I got a 10.
I am going to give it to you though, because it is tied.
And we would also both probably go at him when
Yeah.
when we're up next.
Alex, you sink your fangs into this man as he's like flailing and
Yeah.
beating your sides and shoulders, but you have a pretty tenuous grip on him. Maybe even your power kicks in a little bit and you move him without touching him.
Yeah.
And you clearly do damage as vampiric fangs sink into his... Where do you bite him? In the nose?
Oh, in the throat.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like that.
I mean, eventually she'd just like to just tear it out with her teeth. She's a very visceral person, okay?
Yeah.
But, yes, that is where she's going for.
It's not terrifying at all. Awesome.
I would go so far as to say that there's a slight audible but barely audible growl when she attacks him.
Cool. Yeah, okay.
Like animal style, like just there's something very feral about it.
I'm going to say that happens because you've experienced this before. When you sink your teeth into someone, they tend to stop resisting. The eyes kind of look confused but genuinely happy. Would you like to feed?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you at hunger above 1?
1.
So you don't get any
Okay.
hunger reduced from this unless you drain him dry. And he will die.
I just really want to try to heal myself from the superficial.
You could rouse and then drink, and if you fail your rouse to heal, you go down a hunger that you gain.
Yeah, you won't necessarily kill him, but you do tear his throat and he passes out on the floor. So there are corpses here, or corpses and a dying man on the roof, with teeth marks in his throat.
Question for me: do I get any more blood out of my guy, or was that one the only one?
You can get another one if you want. Yeah.
Can I get a blood and heal a rouse again?
Yep, do it. And at this point, the battle is over. Florence.
Oh, all right.
Yeah. I'm assuming you were asking about the one guy who's down there. You see him run up, peek around.
Can I just whisper in his ear, just like, I think you better get out of here.
He actually says, "Yeah, I think you're right."
Run, boy, run.
grabs something out of like the pocket of the guy who died first on the stairs, and then runs.
Do I see what he grabbed?
It looks like just like a radio.
I'm just gonna be like,
But-
I'm just gonna be there with a crossbow, just like, no, right.
The four of you are now on the roof.
Bloody murder everywhere.
Ow!
You wanted to.
I
heal.
still have the fucking stake in my chest, I guess, because I didn't get to take it out. I'm just looking
true.
down like,
It looks terrible. You want a hand there?
Yeah,
I'll just-
should we get that or?
So, do you want me to
no, don't touch it.
Okay.
all right, dear.
So probably kindred is.
Fuck.
We're assuming that now, right?
I mean, well, maybe she's just a very hearty person. But
No.
No, I'm joking. I'm
Yeah.
joking.
Okay, good.
So, what's
That's
her
never
name?
happened before. What
Which-
the hell?
Yes. So you know what's her name? I don't want. You know, Mr. Gates's ghoul with the polo turtleneck thing. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, she was there, and she told. I'm afraid I couldn't help because.
So those guys weren't Bradley's men?
No, they were Mr. Gates's men, I think.
But we have a boom.
Oh,
The
fuck.
hell is going on?
So
Do
she
I
said-
know who Mr. Gates is?
She said to
In character?
deliver a message that Mr. Gates has an interest in her.
Okay.
Who the fuck is Mr. Gates?
He's right, Git.
Yeah, we should relocate and heal and just regather. Or we should relocate.
Yep.
Alex, can I suggest that you come with us for a little bit?
I'm just gonna deal with this.
Are you sure you don't want me to?
Nope.
Florence
Okay.
is going to sort of pick up one of the submachine guns and be like, and also some spare ammo for it.
She's
Right.
gonna grab onto the stake and rip it from her chest, essentially. Probably
Nice.
hurts like fucking hell.
Florence is going to offer you a slightly worrying looking hanky and be like, do you want to shove that in the hole? You know, staunch the blood for now.
Nope.
Oh, I did. It's fine.
I'm pretty sure you're just gonna end up losing that in this whatever.
Are there any? I'm going to check the roof for like any pigeons or anything because Florence is quite hungry now. She's like, oh,
Well, there's still a guy that I fed
Yeah,
on.
he's-
Did I get anything back from that, or do I need to roll that?
Yeah, if you want to feed, I think do one rouse check per health you want to heal.
Okay.
So I'm guessing 3, right?
Yeah.
So you.
That was the second one. Was the hunger gain?
So you
Says-
go up 1 hunger and then third one.
Okay.
You only
Rousing
go up
success.
1 hunger, but you heal all 3.
Okay.
It's a certain thing for the healing, but depends on the hunger. Okay, yeah, you
Cool.
are full health now, but you're at 2 hunger, and you can drink 1 point from one of these corpses.
Okay. Might as well. Not let it go to waste, as they say.
I'd like her.
I don't know how I feel right now about anything.
Florence is just like scrabbling around the roof, going, pigeons, rats.
Florence, are you alright?
Yeah, yes, I'm fine. I'm just a little, yes, I did. Was there pigeons anywhere? Any
There
pigeons?
might be a little bit left
Where
in.
were you the whole time?
No. I'm just pigeons. Any pigeons? Anywhere.
What about one of your rats?
Willpower
No.
+2.
Can Nate check one of the corpses for stuff?
Yep, you can. Wits
+2, right?
investigation.
I was gonna ask that too.
Wait, what? Investigation plus what? How
One
come I have no
wits.
points in investigation? That's all Nate does.
He does it very badly.
5 successes?
You do great, Florence. You do great.
Okay.
Is it intelligence? or
Congratulations, you don't get to bring your hunger down.
Wits.
wits?
No, there's no pigeons.
Can I also still investigate the one that I was feeding off of?
Yeah, wits investigation.
I mean, there was just a firefight up on the roof.
Damn.
Maybe
If
the
there's
pigeons-
any pigeons
Josh,
still there,
What time of year is it?
What's the
should know
calendar
this.
month exactly?
I haven't had to think about this.
Summer.
In
Make
a
it
while.
summer.
It's getting towards winter. It's starting to get colder.
Balls.
But at the moment, there have been gunshots, so you can't find any rats or pigeons.
Yeah, no. We should go. Because police and
Yeah.
other things and let's just destroy.
What about-
I take knife, please. Knife, please. Thank you. I just cut up their necks so that all the signs of feeding has gone.
Shouldn't we move the bodies away
No,
somewhere?
we do not have time to move these bodies.
I'm gonna sort of like. I'm gonna undo their trousers and pull them down, and then drag one guy on top of the other guy.
We don't have time for playing with dolls.
Make it look like somebody.
No,
doing?
no, Florence, that is A, disrespectful, and B, makes no sense.
Screw them! They tried to kill me. Did you see what he did?
Yes.
Pointing to the fucking hole that's just finally finished healing.
I was trying not to stare, to be honest. Let's go.
You know,
Did we find anything?
Situation of-
You don't. You
Don't.
find an empty gun.
Because Florence is already at the SMG.
Okay, yeah. Nate will probably stay a little bit quiet, I guess. Can I text Ferris? I just say that I'm hungry and that, like, hopefully, does he have a solution?
Daddy, I'm hungry.
Yeah. It'd be kind of sexy. He'd be like, send a message like, hey, feeling a little thirsty, could go for a drink. You free? It'd be something like
He
weird
replies
like that.
relatively quickly and says yes, he will be free, but later.
Okay. Alex, are you happy coming with us for now? Have we proven ourselves to be not trying to
Let's
kill you?
just not talk about happiness right now, and I'll say I'm gonna go with you because I want to know why the hell this happened and who Gates is.
All right, good. Florence, Nate, let's go to the sewers. Sorry, Nate.
I'm sorry, what? The sewers?
Yeah, it's cool.
Yeah,
I mean-
we can get you.
You
some
should have
clothes.
started with, "Hey, we live in the sewers. You mind coming with us?" or something along those lines.
I live in the sewers, and believe me, considering the number of people who come into my place now, it just okay. That's fine.
I'm not even gonna lead the way.
It's like a home away from home. It's lovely.
We run away from the scene of the crime after dealing with the evidence very, very quickly in the form
Florence
of...
is going to sneak away, just putting them in a compromising position. I'm thinking, you know, in Skyrim when you kill people and then just like strip the bodies and pile them on top of each other. It's basically what Florence is going to do.
It's a miracle we have not been put in prison, to be honest with you lot. I'm not waiting. I'm going to the sewers.
Oh yeah, I'm following him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Florence is just going to take a few seconds. There we go. Right, let's go.
Wit streetwise, Loki.
Something Loki can do. Probably means I'll roll terribly.
So that was badass. Like you're like the bitch. Like you like.
Young man, do
I'm
not
sorry,
refer to her as
That
a bitch.
dude
Don't
part
mind your language.
was actually quite impressive. Reminds me of when John killed that werewolf by himself.
Okay, werewolves. Yep, that's
Yeah.
heard that one before. Don't really.
No, not fun.
Yeah.
I helped to kill a werewolf as
You
well.
killed it, Florence.
Well, yeah. I mean, it wasn't just me. It was a group effort.
We're
but-
kind of badass too, you know. And he's just gonna like slide in between and be like, yeah.
Okay.
No, you're a little shit, Nate.
Is that success enough to?
It is successful enough to avoid the eyes of the police as they turn up and you slip into the sewers.
As we so often do.
Mm-hmm. There's the clunk of the manhole cover.
Yeah.
I'm
You're
gonna
all
keep
now
an
in
eye out
sewers.
for rats.
It's
I'm
like
gonna-
a really not for children version of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Is it disgusting? Basically,
It is not nice. It's
filthy.
it's a sewers.
But they're relatively easy to move around because they're large Victorian style.
Florence
sewers,
is
so
going to
they're
keep an
huge.
eye out for rats on the way back as well because Florence is hungry as fuck.
Okay, definitely. That will probably take a. I mean, you can choose. It can be charisma, animal ken, or it can be wit survival, or
Wits animal ken?
wits animal ken. Yeah, okay, let's do that.
Oh shit, son.
Oh.
Your
God.
rats, we got rats. I got rats.
Jesus. I mean,
Are there any rats left in the sewers now?
Probably find like a nest of baby rats.
you
and
find a
just,
rat
like,
king.
She was hungry.
So I just pick it up with a tail, and Florence is like, "Oh look, this is it's like a bunch of grapes."
Does she not feed on humans?
I honestly haven't asked, but at this point, I'm gonna guess no.
Florence, you can go down to 1 hunger.
I'd say gross, but considering where we are, I don't think that word would have
Yeah,
much.
Florence is just coated in blood right now. It's like,
Yeah.
And
Gross,
after
but it's
this,
really.
after this, you notice, or you specifically don't notice, any more animals in the sewers on your trip. So I'm going to roll some dice. Let's do it.
oh,
Okay. You get...
The messy crate should be quite decent, I feel like.
2 points of protein.
Nice.
me?
Yes, I have consulted the charts.
The
Do I
chart has
Florence?
spoken.
Do I lose my animalism, or is it
You
the?
lose your animalism. That's what happens when messy criticals happen. The beast takes over. The beast
You know what-
prefers protein.
You know what's cool though? Florence can use John Claws.
If she wants to.
She can become the rat.
That would only take
All
1 more
parts.
point in protein, unfortunately. But yeah, she could become a rat. A giant, horrible rat. Okay, yeah, sorry to interrupt your conversation, but yes, while Florence is gorging herself on animals.
It's a bunch of rats.
Do you want to, as we're walking, because
Can we just ask the question that's in there? Come on, she got a steak. I've got bullets. Like, just ask her.
I've got bullets. I got shot more than you. You didn't. Wait, did you get shot?
Did I get? And Nate is like stripping. As he said, did I get shot? Look at this.
Okay, I'm sorry. Yeah. Okay. Yes. Put it away, please. If you want to ask her a question, Alex, are you fine living up to your end of the bargain?
I mean, I pretty much protected myself, but you know, technicalities, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, technicalities.
Ask your questions. I'm already down here, and I need to figure out what things look like after this. So,
Okay. Nate, would you like to fire the first salvo, as it were?
Are you the bitch that can break blood bonds? Straight out.
well, a blunt question deserves a blunt answer. Fuck yes.
Oh, thank God. Oh, Jesus. Thank God we actually did something right.
Can you
All right.
imagine if we'd have got the wrong kindred and all this murdering of Gates's employees and everything was just...
Nate's low-key gonna like fiddle with the feather just kind of to see if she'll like look at it. Not really like obviously, just kind of just as in like, oh, like, you know, feather. Because he's gonna do that with everyone does.
Does the feather mean anything to me? Trigger anything?
For Alex, oh, you know what? let's roll.
If you turn into a werewolf, I'm going to be pissed.
Hang on, I'll get your character sheet up. 4 dice. Roll 4 dice. Nothing. In fact, you do notice him playing with it, and it's slightly annoying.
Can I reroll that? Am I allowed to reroll that, or
Yes,
no?
you are. You can.
Okay.
You can reroll 3.
Okay. I'm gonna do that because I'm very curious about this.
That will take you another willpower damage, but yeah, definitely.
Oh.
Like, you have an
my God.
intense look at this, and you even do double takes.
Yeah.
Nate clearly thinks it's special, but that's about it.
Do you have a thing for feathers?
No,
Is it
I don't know if you know this, but I used to be quite a famous cosplayer. And I'm just gonna low-key say my name. Like, it wasn't something big around it, but I did have a fan base, and this is just one of the things I picked up from my cosplays. You know.
Really? Because I've never seen it before. This is a blood safe. So
Yeah, I took a visit to my apartment, Florence, and I picked it up when I was there.
What it was that?
Okay.
A crow feather? A crow feather?
It's just. Never mind. Never mind.
Is that?
Well, we're here. If everyone
Right.
would please follow me, step exactly where I step. Please
Oh.
try and not memorize the traps. I will shoot you. And let's go.
Wait, Nate, come here a second.
Yeah. Nick's not gonna move.
Why exactly, young man, are you wearing a crow feather around your neck?
Told you I was a cosplayer. I went back. I'm tired of living in filth. Look at my clothes. Like, I needed something to hold on to, okay? Let me have this. You have your rats, filthy as they are. We
It's
accept
just
them.
that we've
We love
encountered.
them.
Yes.
Let me
but
have this.
Look, we've encountered Loki.
Hmm?
Remember what happened when we bumped into Fred, right?
I got into a scuffle with a raven.
Mm.
Raven man? Raven.
Sort of exploded into bird.
A were-raven.
Yes.
Okay. But that's a crow feather.
Can I dominate Florence?
You fucking try.
I mean, I've had my attention brought back, so I'm watching. You're
I mean,
muted.
you know,
Like-
every time you say, "Can I dominate someone?" the answer is going to be yes.
Are we going? Like, it depends though, because he's only gonna do it if we're moving through the traps.
No,
We're not moving through the
Yeah.
traps.
Florence is just like, wait a bloody minute. Come on.
Yeah, then I would, because he would have said, "Be careful, you're gonna misplace your foot," and that would have been his command.
oh yeah, there it is. Where's it gone? Oh, bugger.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
then he's yeah.
It's. I mean, you said that was a crow feather.
How's your?
I don't know if it's a crow feather. It's just a feather.
No, I was saying that to Florence. Sorry.
Right. Look, how good's your COVID identification?
Pretty decent after the amount of fucking ravens we've seen flying around.
Look, I'm just a bit concerned about it. It's just a bit, and he's been very defensive about it.
Okay. So you think he's working for Fred? Not Fred?
Who is this Fred person?
Yeah, who's Fred?
You know what? Hey, how about we discuss all of this? Because this is a long topic.
Fine,
Inside, in the
All right,
safety
fine. I'll
of
put the
my-
kettle on. Lead the way,
Okay.
young man.
Follow me.
Got my eye on you.
Step
then.
where I
Do
step.
as you do. Yeah. Come on.
Totally
Okay.
gonna memorize it again.
Do it.
I hate you so
That's
much.
intelligence resolve.
Where am I?
Nate, make her step into traps.
I'm tempted to, but like I don't know if I can make it like.
Where's my resolve gone? I can't find it. Oh no, it's because it's at the top. That's why. Herbert.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Resolve and intelligence. 2 successes.
That's 5 successes total towards memorizing. I have a goal in mind.
Could Nate set off a trap to hit Florence, but not hit himself?
You
Wow.
need to know the traps for that, mate.
Okay, then no.
It's going to be extremely difficult.
Yeah.
I'm going to say
Please
no.
try.
I mean, if
He'd use it as a distraction, maybe to cause you pain, so you'd stop to asking questions. That would be it.
I mean, Nate, you can definitely set off one of the traps if you want. By walking outside where Loki goes.
Mm.
The likelihood, you're very aware, is that you will get hit by a trap.
And
Can
some of them are fairly deadly.
Yeah, no, it's fine. It's fine.
Okay. We make
So,
it
what's with all the traps there, bud?
security.
He's a little bit twitchy.
Sewers. You guys get a lot of company down here?
You'd be
Yes.
surprised, yes. Do you see how many people are here? Because there is also a strange young red-headed lady here as well.
Oh, she's lovely. You and her.
I did not bring her pizza. Fuck. Sorry.
Can you order a takeaway, perhaps?
Down here? No. Would someone
Oh,
be
I'm sure that they deliver in the
oh.
sewers.
No, you could get it delivered to the manhole cover.
I don't get it.
That's very suspicious, I think.
It's true, but this is quite amusing. I just thought, just appearing and they'd be like, "Oh, thank you for the pizza."
Florence,
I mean, there's buildings above us, right?
if I give you money, can you go and get a pizza?
No,
If you promised, I think it's your responsibility. Just saying.
Yeah,
But to be honest with Florence, I think you should go because you're the only one of us that can actually leave here unseen.
And
I
also,
think you should bugger off.
if I leave, I can't bring anyone in and out, which means no one can leave until I get back. And if I get caught or killed or anything, then you're all stuck there.
I will go with you.
Plus, you're the only one that they
But
didn't go
I
near.
tell you what,
No, you know what? You know what? Fuck
I
it.
have a solution.
Saffron, I'm sorry,
You
but you
hear
can't
the
have pizza.
tinkling of the bell.
Okay, I go out.
You see Alex carrying pizza, like stacks of pizza boxes.
Brilliant, Alex, come.
Right, but where?
What?
Other Alex.
Hi, I'm Alex.
That's my Alex. Don't worry.
I know.
Oh, this is going to get confusing. Anyway, who would like a cup of tea? Not you, Nate.
What did I do? What do you mean, not me? I'm tired of his attitude. What is this between us? I've been nothing but supportive.
Even I know that's not true, Nate.
Like, I could literally maybe bring up a topic of conversation to the new person in the room, but I'm choosing not to do such.
What topic of conversation would you bring up exactly, dear?
Exactly. What topic of conversation would I likely to bring up?
Okay,
What
this
topic
is
of
helping
conversation
I'll have
would you
tea.
bring up?
nobody.
All right, lovely.
Yes, Florence, please. Alex, not you, Alex. Other Alex. Alex, hello.
Alex
Well,
leaves
is
to
gonna
avoid
be-
confusion.
Difficult to keep track of.
Yeah. Bye, other Alex. Thank you for the pizza.
Tea's all right.
You know
We
what?
have a dexterity roll, by the way.
We've asked our main question. Why don't you start?
Start
Yes.
what?
Well, what would you like to know?
What the fuck is going on? Why you know about me? I mean, I know why some other people know about me, but why you specifically know about me? What you want to do with me now that I am trapped in your sewer house?
I mean,
And who the fuck was just trying to take me out
okay.
Can Nate
Or get me
activate
for
presence?
service?
Josh.
Hmm?
Can Nate activate presence?
Yes, you can.
Good.
You gain a +1 to all social rolls. Everyone isn't in the room, isn't affected by it, apart from you see Saffron start to look at Nate. He begins to seem more effervescent, even though he's not saying anything. He seems more interesting.
Did you get distracted by Nate's glowing effervescence, Josh?
No, I tried to rearrange myself on my seat, and my elbow slipped off the arm.
So, to answer your questions, what was the first question?
How did you find out about me?
I have an alchemist friend. He heard a rumor, sent knowledge to me. I tracked you down.
Did your alchemist friend have a name?
Bubbles.
Do I know Bubbles? Of him?
Oh, you
Everyone
remember
knows
Bubbles.
Bubbles.
He's a
You might have heard the name. You probably haven't
Okay.
met Bubbles.
Yeah. Never met him.
He's heard of you.
I mean, what I do is kind of unique, so I guess that makes sense.
And the people who were after you were most likely employees, possibly ghouls. I honestly don't know how powerful Mr. Gates
Who
is.
is Gates?
He is a Nosferatu. I have been under his employ/thumb on multiple occasions.
But he's competing with you?
No, not exactly. This was a mix of misunderstanding and unfortunate timing. I
That
work
sounds highly
for
suspicious.
I work for a powerful kindred in the city who is gathering allies and is not as prejudiced against Thin-Bloods like us.
Right.
Myself, Florence, and Nate, we're all Thin-Bloods. He has very graciously offered us his protection and helped us out on...
Who's that Gates? Says Florence from the teacups.
No, that's Mr. Vaudeville, Ferris.
Oh, yes, he's a nice one. Yes, bloody
Yeah.
Gate can bugger off, though. I don't know.
Okay, wait, hold on. So then who do you actually work for?
Ferris Vaudeville. He's an up-and-comer.
Okay, so him and Gates don't get along?
No, Gates... I assume Gates is looking to use your abilities, I would imagine forcefully, considering how he came here with the intent to kidnap you. But yeah, I'd imagine he'd use your abilities to break blood bonds, to bind people loyal to him instead.
I mean, he'd have a hard time getting me to be loyal about anything.
Well, he'd probably threaten to kill your entire team, anyone you know, anyone you've come across in general, torture you, threaten to kill you possibly, to keep your powers out of anyone else's hands. I imagine it would be easy enough to a certain extent, control you. Maybe he wouldn't get your loyalty, but...
Right.
He's not a very nice person. And he isn't very open to negotiation or working together with people.
So what's the plan to deal with him? Because I imagine he's not going to stop now.
I have 6 or 7. One of them involves explosives.
I like that one.
Well, we'll come round to that one if we need to, but for now, he will probably back off, hopefully. If you would, of course, like to work for Mr. Vaudeville, his protection will extend over you, and you should be, to a certain extent, relatively safe.
In return for what?
Your assistance?
Right. I don't have to, like, swear any oaths or some, Illuminati nonsense, do I?
No. We all, in our own ways, work for Mr. Vaudeville.
I'd like to hear from the other 2 people in the room.
Of course.
Hmm?
Thoughts? Impressions? A review,
This is
maybe? Employment
very
review?
bad.
What an employment review.
How satisfied are you both working for Mr. Vaudeville? Is the main general question.
Well, he's helped me out, I suppose. Yes, he's not a bad sort, really. He's a very strange young man, and I'm not sure, but he seems nice enough, you know.
Yeah, he's hired me. He's all right.
He's very polite, which I like.
He might be able to repair the nice jacket of yours.
I don't care about that. I mostly think that I need to meet this person.
I can see about that.
Well, I'd like to meet whoever is supposedly employing me so I can get a feel for what their motivations really are.
I mean, same
Fair
as
enough.
any.
I mean, I can liaison with him. Totally trying to be like suave here.
If I could give you a quick basic insight, I would say that his motivations revolve around what all more powerful kindred motivations are, which is namely power, revenge, and old grudges.
Okay.
Any other questions?
Does anybody want another cup of tea?
No, I'm okay, thanks.
No, thank you. No, not really. I guess. Yeah, I got to figure things out.
So how do you do what you do? Like, is it like some kind of like witchy do things, or like do you mix things, or like do you?
It's alchemy, basically.
Well, you'd love Mr.
Happen
Bubbles.
to have a unique ingredient that, mixed with other ingredients, does what I do.
So, if we got you these ingredients, could you do what you do for us?
Yeah, theoretically, I could.
I imagine the price would be reasonably high.
Depends on how strong your bond is.
I'm not bonded to anyone myself.
Me neither.
Oh, good. Wait, are you? Nate?
No. I'm just it's useful information, you know? You don't know
Right.
who's bonded to people, and it's good to break these bonds, you know?
I just think
Yeah.
you're lying all the time whenever you open your mouth now.
I have been so honest, Florence. Like, you have no clue the stuff I've been
Try
through.
and work out if he's actually telling the truth.
That is a wits insight from you, Florence, and a charisma subterfuge from you, Nate.
Okay. Why do I not have points in subterfuge? Like, Nate always just lies. Like, what is the point?
That's
How many experience points do you have?
seven successes. Oh wait, sorry, 5 successes. 5 successes.
Five versus 2. Florence,
He's full of shit.
he's not full of shit.
Mm.
There's probably some room at the top. But, like, he's...
A lot of shit.
3/4 full.
Yeah, it's 3/4 as in, you know that he's not telling the truth about... He is telling the truth about the being bonded, but there's something else there that he's hiding from you.
You, young man, are up to something. I can tell.
Okay, I'm always up to something. That I
Yeah.
thought that was implied.
Look,
Like-
your lips are lying. Lips are moving, so you're obviously lying. There's something you're not telling us. You're just a shifty little git.
I'm sorry, Alex.
We're
this
getting off
all
track here.
Ends
Loki-
up at this point.
What's the plan?
Well, it really depends on Alex to a certain extent, but
Get me a meeting with your boss.
I mean,
On it. I will. I'm actually seeing him sometime soon, so I will definitely mention.
Why don't you just bring me along?
That's not how it works, sweetheart. No.
Maybe
no.
it should.
No.
I'll just follow you anyway.
I mean, you can get an eyeful of what's going to happen, but I don't know. Your eyes seem like you didn't want to see that.
Don't see what.
Things got a little primal.
They
Oh dear. Oh no. Oh. I don't even want to
kind of
imagine.
Well, I could always go there first, and then you can deal with your stuff as I'm leaving.
Listen, okay. How about this? I'll meet you halfway. We can shelf this. I will message him now. How about that?
Sure, message him now.
Okay, yeah, Nate will like do that. Then he'll message like, "Hey,
Send to Ferris.
Are you?
I know we had plans later."
You're just messaging someone in my. Okay.
Yeah, no, we had plans.
Get out.
What's cell phone reception like in the sewer?
It's not great.
Use this SIM card, and yeah, no, don't.
Okay, he's like does the thing with the phone, and then he's just like, "Okay, hey, the boy here, we've got an accomplice who has an interesting talent. They want to meet you."
Useful talent. You say useful talent. ...
It's like inverted commas, useful.
Okay. You get a text back pretty quickly, like, Nate, he probably didn't say Nate. He just says, I would love to see you and your new friend. Please, meet me at my club within the next 2 hours.
Right. Okay. So we've got a date. Alex, do you need freshening up? I know a place.
Gaping hole. Yes.
Perfect. Okay. Loki, Florence, you want to come?
On a date?
So is that
I should report in to Mr. Fraudfield. So yes, I will.
Okay. Cool. Okay. So Florence, you're staying here with Saffron, and the three of us will go and get this taken care of. Deal? You wanna come, Florence? You wanna say come?
I'm gonna disappear for a second. Run back. I'm going to write out a map of my current traps. And then when I
Okay.
come back out, I'm going to slip it to Florence and basically whisper, read it, then burn it.
Oh, all right, dear. Oh, fair enough. Oh. I will read it and memorize it and burn it.
Do one more intelligence resolve test.
Okay.
With a bonus, because I wrote it out. Oh,
It's just going to be easier.
I'm going to re-roll those dice. Can I re-roll 3, yeah?
You can.
I hope
reroll
you-
3, yes.
I hope you realise what a monumental effort of trust this is for Loki.
3 successes. Oh, is my
Okay.
willpower come back from yesterday, by the way?
Yeah, definitely.
Right, there we go.
You're pretty certain you got this down, Pat.
Mm.
You have a specialization in traps that I just saw, so it's you're fairly certain.
Okay, that would work. And then, it's a good layout. Oh, it's impressive. There we go. No,
I could die if I touched these.
do you have a lighter at all, dear?
Who's that
It's
addressed
probably
to?
your gas burner for the tea.
Oh, yeah, that's true, actually. Yeah.
There's like a Bunsen burner on.
The Florence is just there in the hexy with the hexy burner, just like, whoom. Oh, might as well put the kettle on while it's burning brightly.
Florence, I'm going to leave the thing here for you if you want to keep researching ravens.
Oh, yes, of course, dear.
Obviously, hush hush.
Of
And-
course, dear.
Look after Saffron if you don't.
Yes, it's been fun. Oh, we'll have fun. Saffron, do you know how to knit, dear?
I do not.
Oh, wonderful. I can teach you if you would like. It's always a useful skill to have. You never know when you might need some socks.
That's true. I don't.
You don't have socks?
I know I do have socks. I just don't know when I'll need them. I don't suppose you're going to be needing me for finding John anytime soon.
We would like to find John, but honestly, things have accelerated.
Okay. I'll wait with you a few more nights. Okay?
Could you,
Lovely cold pizza.
Florence, could you just take Saffron out on a John scout at some point, please?
Yes, of course, dear.
I assume you'll be okay handling him yourself?
Me? Yeah.
No. Well, Saffron, I know you can.
Well, as long as it doesn't come to fisticuffs, but I'm sure I could talk to him without provoking any kind of terrifying rage, probably.
That's always nice, yes.
I like John, mostly.
He is terrifying, but seems nice enough, I guess. It kind of reminds me of Alex a little bit, actually. No offense, Alex. Let's go to see Mr. Vaudeville. Nate?
Yes.
Yeah, I wanna actually just take. So I'm gonna take the both of them to the seamstress place, the place that Ferris brought us to before, to get. I'm gonna wear the suit like I put in that plastic bag because I want to look nice. But I want to bring her there just so she can get like a proper like outfit that's not covered in blood to go to the club.
I'm not dressing up again, Nate.
No one's done but you.
Okay, fine. I'll just wait outside.
But if you want to go to the club dressed like that, that's fine. But I mean, he does care a lot about appearance, and well, you can use some work.
Yeah, he's also knows me and he's met me. I'm sure he'll be fine with how I am.
Okay. Well, appearances are everything. So I think, Alex, if you don't mind, this lovely lady here will definitely help you out.
Yes, dear.
Is there a dress code at this place, or?
They're just a bit more kind of upstanding place.
Okay. Great.
It's free. Don't worry. It's free charge. Don't worry.
I'm going to just make sure that there's the lady doing the dress up is not listening, but I'm going to ask Alex, how much do you know about the clans?
About the what?
The clans and kindred.
Somewhat. Maybe. Why?
So, I was able to deduce that he was a Toreador based on the law thing, right? The drinking in clubs, because he talked about that quite extensively.
Yeah, he did.
So our boss is a Toreador. And
Okay.
If the lady comes out out of like a dress and like it's colorfying, Nate's gonna be like, no, get something darker. She darker. Just to keep her busy.
He is, to the best of our knowledge, the only Toreador left in the city.
What happened to the others?
The Primogen was murdered, and all of the others, I guess, died or just weren't here when the city got closed off.
Oh, okay. That's great.
So he's pretty much the only one in the running for Primogen, which makes him a very powerful, potentially powerful person.
Okay, so...
And I assume you know the Toreador-like things pretty.
Yes.
So, do your best. I kind of don't bother trying.
Are you calling me ugly? I'm not really sure where you're going with this conversation, so...
I mean, it's not really my forte.
But let's be clear, you have a pretty face. I did used to do some modeling.
Thank you,
And
Nate.
trust me, I would definitely take photos with you, of you. Like, you could pull off a lot.
I mean, it's not really something I'm interested in, but thank you.
Okay, great. I'm going to get dressed now, and we're going to go and not have this awkward conversation ever again.
Sure.
Alex, you go with the seamstress, and basically it's a very posh tailor's. So what would you get made and tailored? Well, you know, it wouldn't be tailored to you in this amount of time, but...
Yeah, she would pick something that would allow her to move.
Mm-hmm.
Not overly restrictive, something that, like, again, for freedom, like movement range and things like that, in case shit hit the fan.
Okay, so like a jacket, a shirt and
Yeah.
trousers, I guess.
I mean, something he said that he's dressing up in a suit, so I feel like she would want to. She's not great in social situations, so any way that she can give herself a benefit, if she has the opportunity, she'll be smart enough to try to do that. So she would definitely. It might be a dress, but it would have to be a fairly like loose dress, more like that gives her an opportunity, like I said, to move. Heels would be not so much in this particular case.
Okay, yeah.
I mean,
just
you can take
pick
them
out
off
a nice
and
pair of flats.
hit people with them.
True. Yeah. Maybe more like they would be wedges rather than actual heels. Stilettos, where you can actually run in. So, anything along those lines.
All right. So the question is now, would you like to do the Ferris meet with an extra 10 minutes? Or would you like me to invite EE on next week?
Invite E.
Yes, I want EE back.
Because I'm trying to decide something. Because the next time I wanted Ferris to arrive, something very important will happen.
Uh-oh.
So, that can be for next week. I just don't want to super derail everything now that you've got stuff on the go.
Like we're not capable of super.
Sorry for being so demanding.
I mean, I feel like I super derailed things by attacking.
Plus, I really want to see how E does Ferris with Alex, because that dynamic is everything.
Yeah.
I need that posh sassiness with the like sultry undertones of sarcasm.
I'll see if we can get E on next week to play Ferris. Otherwise, I will try and fill those shoes. I don't think I'll be able to, but you know, we'll get by. But yeah, thank you everyone for watching Bloodlost with Metamancer, our new person, Fuzzy Freak, Steady Sheepdo, and Elfron and me. I forgot something very important right at the top that I really, really should have told you, which is the time switch. 2 hours earlier is when we're starting. So instead of 9 p.m. GMT, it's going to be, BST now. It is 7 p.m. BST for 3 hours as normal. But we got to switch to an earlier time to be more convenient for people. So
Mostly me.
I will actually do tweets and stuff to remind people, but just so that you're all aware, please follow this channel, follow all these amazing players. Has anyone got anything they want to pimp?
Oh, Charlie Foxtrot. I'm doing an Only War 40k campaign that's going to be starting hopefully this month. And also, just because we're both here, me and Meta do IGM a Rogue Trader 40k campaign on Meta's channel on Fridays.
Yes, Friday nights late. Actually, would be starting now on Friday. So it's a very late show, but it's super fun. I play a drunken rogue trader space pirate, and she's a horrible person, and it's great. And there's definitely not orcs on our ship. Definitely, there are orcs.
There are. Yeah.
That's very
My
reassuring.
only other thing would be I'm actually I usually do Call of Cthulhu on my channel, and I'm finally bringing that back after a relatively long hiatus with Adam, who's Call of Cthulhu. Skintine, Lady Aviana, and McLoken will be characters, and I will be GMing. We're going to do a Wild Western theme with Pulp Cthulhu rules, and that will be starting on the 21st of this month. So that's going to be really fun. We're doing character creation live, which we normally don't do for Call of Cthulhu, so that should be exciting. But that's it. Thanks for having me on the show.
Yeah, no worries. I'm excited to see where Alex takes us. Has anyone else got anything they want to pimp?
I'm going to TwitchCon.
Ooh.
Other than that, no.
Cool.
I'm so salty I didn't get to go. Oh.
Yeah, I want to go to Berlin as well. I love Berlin.
Next year. Next year we'll all get an Airbnb together and it'll be glorious.
That'd be fun.
And cheaper than hotels as well.
Also that. Right. So next week, tune in 7 p.m. BST. Make sure you're there for more fallout from the fact that Alex can apparently do something incredibly powerful and incredibly dangerous. I can't wait to see it. But I think it's time to say goodbye. And let's raid someone. Who dat on the Twitches?
I don't know.
There's a Bubba.
There's a Bubba?
There's a Bubba. He's
Oh,
playing
no,
There's a
DRG.
Bubba, there's a Bubba. There's a Bubba, there's a Bubba, there's
Yeah,
a Bubba.
let's show the love with the wink and mustaches and all of the wonderful emotes to the Bubba who plays Vampire as well. So this was really cool. This was exciting.
Yar.
So see you next time, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.
I've done a raid.
Yay.